Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Welcome. And I'd love to introduce you to my friend Verns from Vernes Junk Closet. She is here with a bunch of information for us, and we're going to have an amazing chat. So let's get into it. So Vern, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and how long you've been on YouTube?
Hello, everybody. I'm Verns Junk Closet, known as your YT cheerleader. I have been on YouTube itself for several years, at least 10. But I had a first channel where I just logged on to YouTube just to watch videos like anyone else, just to look to see what is going on and how I can watch videos and respond to people. That's the main thing. And then last year, 2 years ago, I went on a cruise and I said, you know what, I'm going to start blogging because I want to do YouTube. Then last year, I said, let me get on the ball. Let me start my second page. Let me get into it. Named it Verns Junk Closet. So the reason I actually started it was, some of you may know, I don't know why your page is not coming up here. Let me reboot you. Is to find my family. I was at the, sorry. Some of you may know, I don't know why your page is not coming. There it goes. Yeah, it's just coming through. I don't know what's going on. They're a little bit slow. And to find my family. So I said, maybe if I put myself out there and I'm open a little bit more, maybe someone may see me, know me or something and interact with me. So I'm still on that journey of just saying. So as I started YouTube and started getting to know people in the YouTube community, going to people's live streams, getting to know more about them, watching videos, doing my own videos, and having people know me, it turned into what I am now, the YT cheerleader of giving information, positive vibes, good energy, motivation, inspiration, educating, and just being here for you to help you on your journey, not only through YouTube, but through your life. I'm not a life coach, but I like to be motivating. So I consider myself a motivational speaker. I love to uplift people. So that is basically how I started. And I love the path and journey that I'm on. And again, I'm here to help everyone. And if you guys look at my about section, it tells you that. Look at my banner. That's what it's all about, is you making sure you're inspired, you're encouraged, you get education on whatever you need and to motivate you. Some people do need that extra push. Not everyone, but sometimes, you know, and being that I'm a motivator, sometimes I need somebody to push me, but I'm like, okay, I have to do it myself. But, you know, just for me doing that and helping other people, I love it because it really does give back to me, to my spirit, to my mental capacity. It helps me knowing that I help them. So that is how it started.
Well, it's funny because you were the first channel that I heard of really before I even started my YouTube journey. So one of my favorite stories is actually Kevin sitting at the kitchen table. He has the Mac set up and he's on YouTube, and it's like I was on it, but I wasn't really in it yet. I wasn't like drawn to it quite yet. And he'll be on it, and all of a sudden I hear, woo, let's get it, let's go. And I'm like, what? So
that was me.
Yes, that's you. That's you. And that's one of the things that you're so good at. You are a motivational speaker, whether you know it or not. And you had me, your brand had me before I even started.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my God, everybody's in the chat. Awesome. Almost 20 people. That's amazing. Somebody from Africa, they said. My life is deep. Hey, watching from Africa. Wow, hi, South Africa. Welcome in.
So we have Lola and Jaden. And my love, Kevin K is here with us today. We have Jaden, and hey, it's me wants to, hey, honey. We have Vern, of course, my sweet and adorable daughter, Kira.
Hi,
Kira. Girl. And we have eking007. Welcome. We got lots of new faces here.
I shared it out and shared it out and shared it out.
Me too. It's exciting. Kay Renee, thank you so much for coming.
Hi, Kay Renee. Hi.
And my girl, it's Fifi777.
Hey, Fifi.
So my
oh my
work
God,
is
a lot of people.
Niagara. Georgia Bulldogs, hey!
Hey,
Girl,
Georgia Bulldogs.
Shattered Soul is with us.
Hi, Shattered Soul.
And Boston Jaden. Frank GTV,
Hey,
welcome.
Frank.
Natural Larisha is here.
Hey, Natural, how you doing?
If I butcher anybody's name, I'm really sorry. Sometimes I read faster than I speak. The Essence of Sonia, thank you so much. You're listening and letting run. Thank you. Lauren B, hey.
Hey, Lauren.
Oh, gosh.
Angel's Amy. I see. Hi, Angel. Angel's Amy. Hi.
My Life is D. Thanks for coming.
My Life is D. Hi. Share us out, guys. Share us out. If you're a content creator, you need to be here. Yes, get this information. Wow, the chat is flying.
Yes, I'm really excited. So everyone, as long as everyone remembers, I'm gonna. Do I have the banner?
You can talk your way into healthy relationships. Hi, that's a channel.
So everyone, just remember, this is not a sub for sub. That's not what we're here for. If you guys want to grow, please do it genuinely. But today really is about like information, inspiration, empowerment. If you don't have a notebook, you should have one because got lots of stuff to go through. I made notes. I'm a note taker for sure.
Oh yeah, I got mine right here. Thank you. You can talk your way. She said, love the things you're doing, Verns. You really are about what you say you are, and that is rare and much appreciated. Thank you. I really do. When I tell you guys to reach out to me on IG, believe me, they reach out to me on IG and email, and I'm answering email. And I even said this, and I said it about 4 or 5 times, and I'm serious now because now that I'm thriving and growing more, I really am going to need a secretary or a fancy hand assistant or a virtual assistant. Because it's really getting too much just for me.
That's really crazy. That's in a very good way.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited.
Amazing. Okay.
Patty D is in the building. Hi, Patty D.
Wayne's Adventures is in the house. Hey, thank you for coming. I'm going to try.
The B lady's talking to you.
Pardon me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Be the Difference clothing. I'm going to try to make
the B lady.
Yes. Hi, Perry B lady. Thank you. Oh,
Lauren says, will you talk about editing? I haven't been able to find a great editing place. Sure, if you want, no problem.
Absolutely.
It's Kristen's page, whatever she wants to do. I'm just her guest.
I'm saying we do our topics and talk about everything else. Anybody wants to talk about it, I'm completely open. Absolutely.
Be the difference. Said she hoped I'll never be too busy for my favorite troublemaker. No, she's my favorite troublemaker. She is. I love me some Be the Difference. She's an awesome page also. So if you guys don't know her, make sure you're connecting. She really is. She's very intelligent. I find her to be a very smart woman. Very, very smart. D Turner Gaming. Hi. 2 beautiful females on the screen. Thank you.
Hi, Patty D. Thank you for coming.
Awesome. Yes, I think we got everybody. Thank you all for being here. This is also for you guys. So Kristen is going to be asking me questions, and then I guess we can go into, but guys, really get your pens and papers because we're going to be giving out some nuggets. And I just need to grab one more book. It's right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I actually have a YouTube book that I keep all my gems in. So when I have to go back to it, it's right here. But yes, guys, I am here for you. So after Kristen does what she does and we finish that, any questions after that, I'm more than happy to answer. You know that.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can talk and read about healthier relationships. In my other live stream previous to this, in episode 1, in the description box, there's actually a list of rules, and that's what I use. Are you also talking about like a banned word list? Because if you want something like that, I can send it to you if you want to connect with me on Instagram.
Yeah, there's some great editing apps.
Oh, yes. What do you use?
I use Power Director. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to get a sponsorship deal with them. I love, and you know what I love about them? They're always updating. And this is free. You know, they have one where you can pay, but you get a lot for free.
Oh,
A
really?
lot. Yeah. And they're always updating. They're always sending you emails. They're always and they're not bombarding. They're not bombarding, but they're telling you, hey, we have this new, try this. We have this new to make your videos better. We have this. They're always increasing, like their music, their little, what is it, little pop-up words in the screen, like woohoo, like stuff like that. I love Power Director. I mean, there's other ones, KindMaster. I think it's a little bit similar. I did try it. And then they have Canva. I know Canva does like the banners and stuff. So there's a lot out there. But what do you use?
I use Final Cut Pro.
I heard about that. I haven't tried it yet. How do you like it on a scale of 1 to 10?
11.
Oh, wow. That's how I am with Power Director. That's how I am. Can you get that on your phone and computer?
I think tablet, if you have an iPad, so it's a Mac program. And so I use it on my MacBook, and I can use it on my iPad.
Oh, okay.
But I really like it. It's there is a learning curve. I wouldn't suggest it to somebody just beginning because it's a lot. But before that I used iMovie.
Oh, yeah, I heard that about iMovie. I heard people say that.
Yeah, it's just it takes up so much space. So it's like, oh, I have to delete so much space off my hard drive each time, right? While and you can't work off an external hard drive with iMovie. So that's why I love Final Cut Pro, because I can just use my external hard drives.
There's some people just saying a couple of things. The B lady, I'm in Central New York. You're in Western New York, so we're still close. Wayne's Adventure said, I need all the help I can get. We're here for you. We are here for you.
We are here.
The Positive Mukbanger. Hi, the Positive Mukbanger. How are you? Welcome.
Thank you for coming.
That too, but you can talk your way to healthy relationships so they don't have IG. Do you have an email?
Yes, I do. It should be on my About page, but maybe I'll just drop it here.
My Life is D says, I use Filmora for editing. I heard of that one also. I did hear of that one. Yeah, it's Fifi says she used iMovie. Okay. Shattered Soul said your voice is similar to life through our eyes, Kristen. I think he's saying your voice is similar. The B lady said they use Modavi. Have you ever heard of that one? I never heard of that one. Larissa said I use Twitter and IG more. Also Facebook. I have to go for the sake of promoting of my business. Yeah. Oh, the B lady said I used to work for Niagara Mohawk early retirement. Yes, that's right here by me. Literally right here by me. Hey, Marley. Marley's Inspiration is in the building. Hi,
Marley. Welcome.
Yeah. You right now that I'm back, I will try and post a video once a week. Yes, Larissa. Larissa had took a break for a little while. Born and raised in Troy. Oh, yeah, the B lady. You're right down the block. I just wanted to see any comments. But Shattered Soul said I used Mini initially to edit pics. Now I'm on Scoop. I've never heard of that one.
I've never heard of it. But this is good. Like I'm writing these.
Yeah. So guys, there's some little list for you right there.
Yeah. Oh, so you had a lot of issues with Movavi? Oh, live streams? My first live stream was for my birthday, and I had Kevin and Kira here, so I wasn't really that nervous. You get that initial butterflies. Oh, is this going to work? Am I going to have issues? What's going to happen? Is the power going to go out? Is something not going to work? Like, you always have those feelings, but you just have to relax and just go with it. And the thing is if your speech is perfect and, you know, you're getting your words out and everything is perfect, then it's boring, then it's not authentic. So like, I stumble over my words all the time, and, you know, you just have to kind of relax and just go with it.
Mom's Color 2 says, hello all, I'm here for the tea on growing. Yes. Well, we're talking about branding. It's going to help you still to grow, because it's going to help you get your page a little better and more out there in the SEO. But we're going to get into that. But I just saw one question. My Life is D says, with live streams, were you guys shy at first? And she's laughing, says, I know I put myself on YouTube, but when it comes to love streams, I think she meant live streams, I get shy. So for me, yes, of course, everyone is nervous. I still get nervous. Still, on my second page, I don't know why I'm so nervous. And I'm like, you know what to do. But I am. I don't know. It's just something. But I actually left my first live streams and mistakes and all that. I left it up. You know why? Because I want people to go back and see that and see where I'm at now. Because you can see the growth. That way, you know you're doing something right. But if you're still the same that you were last year, you're not growing.
No.
So I leave mine up and I go back and I watch it. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. Oh my goodness, I'm scratching my head. I'm scratching my arm. I'm like fidgeting and like, oh, you know, but now I know, look at the camera, look this way. And we'll give you some tips on how to not be perfect, because no one's perfect, but to be better at live streaming. Some people don't realize if you're on a phone, the camera is like this big and maybe here. If you're on a computer, it's here, but you see the light. A tip, guys, for everybody, get your pens. Here's a tip. First tip for tonight. Put a piece of paper where the light is on your phone, because the light is really small. And when you're talking, talk to the light. This way you know you're talking directly at the camera. That's just a little tip.
Okay. Yes, growth. The Bee Lady Apiary. Yes, growth is difficult, but when you have a really great positive mindset, growth is inevitable. So you can sit here, and I know, like, sometimes I try to not be negative, but it's hard when you feel like you're struggling on live streams or videos or growth in general. But if you start changing your mindset and say, I'm not good at live streaming yet, but I'm learning, watch people, watch videos, watch other live streams, see what you like and what you don't like. And another thing that I did, and I think that's what's made me a little bit more comfortable on the camera, because Kevin noticed this weekend, he was watching one of my videos and he was like, you're very confident now. Like, it's really cool. So what I've been doing is I will record myself just talking, pretending like I'm live, just talking, and figure out what I don't like, what angles I don't like. You know, do I not like the background? Do I need to change my camera? Do I need to do this or that? It's just practice, 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 and just be as positive as you can. Because if you're negative, you're not going to grow.
Yeah. And if you're not confident on camera, it shows to us, to the people watching you, like, wow, they're not confident. I don't want to watch this. You have to make sure you're, you know, I'm not saying you can't slouch. Of course, we're all going to get in that position. But I'm saying just make sure you are projecting goodness and happiness and positivity, because you're just there, oh man, I can't stand this, that. A lot of people, I know, I don't want to watch that. Now, some people do now, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to see that. I want to come to you to either learn something, to be happy, to figure out something. So that's
and a lot of people will unsubscribe to that too. If they see that you have a bunch of negative videos or a bunch of negative live streams, they're not going to be interested. Also, you are shooting yourself in the foot to get sponsors. Sponsors will not be interested in negativity at all. gossip, negativity, being down on yourself, you're not going to sell yourself. They don't want you selling their product.
Hi, Cozy Relaxation. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. Thumbs us up. We're at 40 thumbs already. Can you believe it? Share us out. We got 28 in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to get into it. So whatever Kristen wants to ask me, I'm happy to answer. I'm just looking at the chat. I see some people just saying some things. Make sure we're not missing them. Phil girl. I don't know. Is that someone
Philly
you know? Say it again.
Philly girl.
Philly girl, hi. You're not late. You're right on time. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Lauren B is in the building. Hey, Lauren. Pretty Saucy. Hi, Pretty Saucy. Hi. Okay, so you have questions that you want to ask me. Hey, Kevin K is in the building.
My love.
I love Kevin. Not love him. I love him like a brother. I love some Kevin. I really do. He's the greatest. You find some great people. I'm gonna cry. You find some great people on here, and when you get connected to them, it's like family.
Absolutely.
And I always tell people, about Kevin. So go over there. And I've been saying your name for the last 3 days. I'm like, you gotta come over to Kristen Welton. You gotta come over. You gotta come over. Do you know her? Come on over. You'll see. So we have to help each other in this game. We really do.
Yeah. And that's the thing. People are so concerned over, well, you went to her live and Nick go to my live, and you went to his live and Nick go to mine. No, it's not about that. Sure, we can't be with everybody every single moment of the time. We can't support everybody all the time. But spending 15 minutes in a live stream is enough. Share the love around. It is a big world in YouTube, and there's lots of room for all of us to be able to grow in a very positive and amazing way.
Yeah, it's not about competition. It's about helping each other up, not pulling each other down. There may be something that I know, and you guys know I love to share. If I know something that say, hey, maybe if you tag your video, or maybe if you put a certain word in your title, I'm going to help you out to boost you, not to pull you down.
Yep,
and that's absolutely what I want my brand to be known as. And I'm glad that you said sponsors, because I do want to touch on that. Naturally, Recia said she had a company reach out to her to send her a free pair of eyeglasses or pair of glasses to review, and then they will pay if things go well. And one sent me 3 bathing suits. Woo! Yes. And we're going to get into that, how to brand your page the correct way to get sponsors or ambassadors and other things of that nature. So you have questions that you have for me?
I do.
I see a shadow. I don't have anything up. Hold on. Let me fix my lighting. No, I'm good. I don't know why it looks like I see a shadow. Okay.
Okay. So let's talk about the importance of branding your channel. Why should, I'm not saying YouTube can be a very intimidating place. And I'm not saying as soon as you start it, you should think of branding, but it is important if your goal is to succeed and go beyond watching videos and having fun. If your goal is to get monetization and sponsorships and grow in positive light, what do you recommend? How do we do it?
Okay, so first I always say, remember your why. Remember why you started YouTube. Whatever that reason was. People have several reasons of starting YouTube. Some have it just for memories, to have it on video. Some have it like I did, just to be able to get on and to look at other content creators, to laugh at their pranks and things of that nature. 2 years ago, YouTube was a little bit different than it is now. It's more strict now, but back then it wasn't as strict. But now people are getting on to make money, to have a second income, or to go full-time. They want to be a YouTube star or whatever they call it. I know they call it Instagram famous, YouTube famous, or whatever. So whatever your goal is, if that's your goal, that's awesome. But this is my big thing. Everybody wants to hurry up and get 1,000 followers and 4,000 watch hours. Okay, so now you have that. Now you're monetized. Now what? After you are monetized, guys, this is when the real work starts. I'm telling you. Yes, it's good to be monetized, but if you were being, if before you got monetized, you were doing live 7 times a week, uploading 5 times a week, guess what? After you get monetized, you're either going to have to stay that pace, which is very, very difficult, or you're going to have to make sure you are on a schedule and you are consistent. Now, I don't recommend, and this is me, I'm just giving you a little love tip, so please take it with love. Everything I say to you guys is in love. It's not for you to do it and say you did it and messed up. It's your option to choose it or not. I say after you are monetized, you need to get on the ball, get straight and say, okay, I am only going to go live twice a week and I'm going to upload 3 times a week. Vice versa, or I'm only going to go live once a week and upload once a week. I want to say if you only do once a week, you will still get income. I'm not going to say you won't, but you won't get something for you to quit your job if that's what you're trying to succeed at. Okay. Now is the time where you have to, I smell something burning. You have to make sure you're putting on good content, making sure you're putting out stuff that's going to be marketable, because now the content, the sponsors are going to come and they're going to be looking at you and they're going to look at your page. What are you doing on your page?
Exactly.
Are you making sure you have tags in your video? How is your titles? Are you swearing? Are you smoking? Are you drinking? Are you always having drama? Now think about it. If I'm just saying, if I'm a company that has this, do you think I want this on your page if all you're saying is F-bombs? You have to think of like a business now. You can't think of just a regular content creator. Just like the bottle Kristen has. If a company wanted to do that, she couldn't have me and her up here talking about F-bomb, F-bomb. We can't do that. No. Would you want to put your product, would you want somebody to sponsor your product like that? So now you have to be aware. Also, you have to make sure your page is in order, guys. This is so important. When you first come on your page, your banner, YouTube offers like 10 or 12 banners. They're good to use. I'm not going to say they're not. I think they're pretty cute. They're good. But you should kind of have it to what your theme of your page is and what is your niche. Okay, that's one. You need to make sure you have links if you have social media. Yeah. You get up to 10. 5 of them automatically go on your banner in the top right corner.
Yes.
You need to have bright colors on your banner so people come and be like, oh, wow, I like that page. It's bright. It's beautiful. It's attracting. Make sure you don't have anything that's attracted to children. That's something very, very big. You can get a fine for that. It's a huge fine, like $42,000. Make sure you have on your main page, you have a short video, an intro and an outro. I can't push that enough because there are billions of people on YouTube. If you want someone to connect to you, they're not going to sit there and watch a 7-hour live and that's all you have on your page. This is your brand. You need to go in there and play with it. Play with the analytics. Learn how to move things around.
Exactly.
Okay. You really need, especially guys, your wording. Your wording is very, very important now after you're monetized. If you have words on your page misspelled, companies look at that. You think they want that on their page? Yeah. You know, so these are some nuggets. Get your pens and papers. So again, if you're trying to be a business now, and now you're monetized. Now, after you're monetized, you can't just sit there and think you're going to throw up one video a month and think you're going to get $5,000 a month.
It's not going to happen.
You will lose people and you will lose watch hours. You don't have to keep getting 4,000 watch hours every year, but you have to maintain that. Yes. So you can't just go live once every 2-3 months thinking that your page is going to survive. You will lose followers and you will lose watch hours. Hi, Carolyn, Esau.
So Shauna brings up a good point, or a good question is, can you please explain niche?
Okay. So a niche is something that makes you stand out, that is unique to you. If you don't know me, they call me the YT cheerleader, the YouTube cheerleader. So if I come in somebody's live stream, they most likely are going to be like, oh my God, your YouTube cheerleader's here. That's my niche. You know, that's conducive to me. I have my pom-poms and things. That's for me. Everybody doesn't have to have a niche, but you have to have some kind of, what I want to call it,
kind of like a
group
category.
yeah, like a category, a group that you're in. So I'm also a motivator. Okay. Then you have people that are religious. Then you have people that does like the gym, the exercise. You have people that does the mukbangs. You know, you have to have a category for YouTube to send your videos out in the SEO, which is called the search engine optimizer. That you want because you want your videos to get recommended.
Yes.
So just say tomorrow you go to Kristen's page, you might see me or something or a video of mine under hers because I'm on her page now, and vice versa. You might see something that she's doing on my page now because you want your name to get out there. Okay. If you're new and you have under 100 followers, here's a tip: get your pens and papers. If you're under 100 followers, type your name in the search engine like at least 4 or 5 times a week. Just search yourself. You know why? That'll pull you up. Get your pens and papers. I'm telling you, y'all guys, you're a content creator. This is what you got. 28 in the chat. Yes. 43 thumbs up. Awesome.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So the McCray Kings, thanks for coming in. Baking
Hey, McCray Kings. They just got monetized recently. Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations, guys.
Larissa said they emailed her after watching her videos on here. Make sure you add your email. Absolutely. Yes, we're going to get into that.
Some people are afraid of putting their email on their page only because of spam. But you know what? It's easy to delete spam. You don't want to miss an opportunity of somebody trying to get a hold of you to either be a sponsor or want to collaborate with you. Collaborations are amazing. Look at Vern and I. This is a great collaboration. And, you know, and it's organic too. It just makes sense. And when you're connecting with people, whether they're your first YouTube friend or your latest YouTube friend, it's a collaboration that you can find a bond on. If, you know, you both love exercise or you both love tea or you just want to motivate each other, motivate others, collaborate, do a Zoom meeting and video it, go live together like a panel. Like it's so fun. And I don't want people being afraid of making those connections, because if you don't make the connections, you're not going to grow.
Right. And doing collabs help you grow because, okay, I'm not sure. Let me see if I can see it on your page. Kristen has 956 followers. Okay. I have 3,300 followers. Now think about it. My 3,300, even if it's 2,300, just say 1,000 people don't come. Say we have 2,300 people out of my 3,300. That's maybe people that don't know Kristen. Kristen has 950 people. That's maybe 950 people I don't know. Collabs work. Collabs help you to grow because people may not know me. People may not know her. And now, hey, they were together. And let me go check Kristen out. Let me go check Vern out. Collabs help. Now, what I want to say, get your pens and paper. Here's another tip. If you are leery of having your email, okay, I suggest if you're a business, get a business email where only people that are business minded can contact you. And you can write that in your about section. Business inquiries only. Now, I would say do not use this, and this is just me. You can use what you want. Do not use the same email that you use for your Google account for YouTube as your email for business purposes. Use a different one. Great tip. I think that's an awesome idea to separate them. The B lady said something. She said, Where's she at? Oh, she said, we read all about becoming a Google ad maker and learned how YouTube put out ads, how they decide if your channel is going to pay them anything. Well, YouTube is doing something different with Google ads. I don't know. I don't know if you guys got it, but I know the monetized channels got it. Now they're having an option where you, the content creator, can bid on who is putting ads on your channel. So because I talk about finance and stuff like that, I get like a lot of financial ads, bank money ads, which I'm happy with. That's what I want. I've seen cooking ads that had a guy with soap. I don't know. It's the weirdest commercial. And it was like 10 minutes long. And that's another thing. You don't know how long the ads are on your page. Some of them are short, but some of them are long. Once you're monetized, you can actually go into your studio and you can do one of two things. You can actually have YouTube put the ads on there automatically. You just click that button, or you can do it yourself. So say my video is 15 minutes. I might want to have 2 or 3 ads. I can put one in the front, one in the middle, one at the end. You actually have to move the bar along. So that's something good that I love that they let you do, especially with longer videos. And another tip, guys, a tip. If you're going for monetization right now, you can only put ads on videos that are 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
However, they do have something that's coming out until I think the 27th on 8-minute videos, which is more revenue for you as a content creator. So the normal is 10 minutes. So if your video is 7 minutes, you're not going to get an ad on it. So even though you're new and you're making videos, try to make them a little bit longer, because once you do get monetized, you can go back and all your videos will be monetized, but now you can place the ads where you want. So if it's a 7-minute video, you cannot have an ad, but going forward, they are saying 8 minutes, but the normal time frame is 10 minutes. So any 10-minute ad or longer, you can, 10-minute video or longer, you can place an ad on it.
That's good to know.
Lady said makeup. Oh yeah, like makeup, shoes, whatever genre. That's what I want to say. We have been monetized for some time, says the B lady. Oh, congrats. Where do you select a banner on the page, Lauren B? Okay, so Lauren B, when you go to your page, right at the top, you have to be on a computer to do this. You cannot do this on a phone that I know of. I don't think you can access it on the phone. You have to be on a computer or a tablet or Surface Pro, some kind of a computer device. When you go in there, right at the top, you're going to see a little pencil. You're going to hover. The pencil is going to move. You click the pencil. When you click it, it gives you 3 options. It gives you computer, phone, and TV. And one of those 3 options will show you how it's going to be placed on your page. I would say use Canva or get someone that knows about graphics, because I think YouTube is 1040 by 70, something like that. Maybe somebody in the chat knows. They have a something by something. They have an actual size that you need for YouTube. And everything doesn't always work with it. It'll be cut off or it'll be short. Mine used to do that when I first started. Like my head was cut off or my half. It depends on how you want it. So I actually had someone design mine, the one that I have now.
Yeah, Kevin, my love, he did some tutorials on his page, and they're all on his page. He did tutorials with Canva, and he did tutorial of how to do your banner. And he has like all the sizes and stuff like that. Like, if you want to ask any questions, I think Kevin K would absolutely love to help you if you have any questions about that.
The B lady said going live and mixing it with content will confuse the analytics. There is a formula I forgot, but if you're going to be live, be sure to balance it with content and hours. So what I've been told and what I've heard and read, and actually I don't even know if I really believe it 100%. I believe it some. I think what they're saying is if you always go live, like you only go live 5 times a week, but you never upload a video, they will put you, YouTube will put you in a category of live streaming. If you only upload and never go live, they're going to put you in a category of only uploading. A mixture is awesome because if you're trying to get monetized, yes, you can drop videos. Those are good. You get hours. You get hours from premieres. When you go live, guys, you get so many hours. So you have to go live if you're trying to get monetized within a 6-month frame.
Yeah.
You do have 1 full year, 365 days to get monetized. So if you're not in a rush, then keep uploading. But you got to upload like 2-3 times a week, every week. You have to be consistent.
Yes.
I say dropping videos and going live helps. Now, I'm unique because my lives last 3-4 hours. So I wouldn't tell you to do what I do. But I would say you need to go live at least 2 times a week for 1 hour. At least. And then still upload 2 to 3 times a week. Because when you go live, you get, guys, about 150, 200 watch hours. When you upload a video, you get about maybe 20. When you do a premiere, you might get 50.
Yeah.
But when you go live, and also people running your playlist. When people run your playlist, if you have a 20-hour playlist, that's 20 hours. So I think it's a mixture of everything, but your content, for me, the content is what pushes you out in the algorithm, because I've seen my videos up there with people and I'm like, I cannot believe my video is like right here on the same page. And you know, when you're in YouTube and you're searching, say you're searching for the YT cheerleader, you might see a bunch of cheerleaders, or you might see me and a bunch of cheerleaders. But then after that, there's another page. You have to like keep scrolling. Like I'm literally on the first and second page and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like that's awesome.
That's amazing. Okay, so we have some new people in the chat. We've got Zelda Master John. Welcome, buddy. Thanks for coming.
Oh, the positive mukbanger says, does changing your name and niche affect your algorithm if you use the same channel, or is it best to start a new channel altogether? I think it depends on what you're doing. Okay. So if you started out as a cooking channel and now you're going to finance, I would say start a new channel. If you're going to cooking, say you were doing mukbangs, now you're going to cooking, I would say that's kind of like the same thing. For me, that would be the same thing. You really have to use your own judgment for the positive mukbanger. But if you're in that same realm, the same kind of category, I would say you don't need to start a new page unless you want to. And I want to say something about that. Like I have another page. Okay, so my Verns Junk Closet is more motivation, more helping you, giving out information, finance. My VMC page is more of knowing me as Vern and just being fun and happy and laughing and joking and funny stories and stuff like that. So to me, that is totally different from Verns Junk Closet. That's why I updated that page. So I think that should help you out, the positive mukbanger.
So baking with Charlene, I've considered I considered it to help getting more views, but I don't know how much it will help. Any thoughts? Are you talking about going live, baking with Charlene?
I considered it to help getting more views. What, changing her name? What is she saying? She considered what?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. The B lady said, check on your state DBA rules to see if you can pay $30 so you can make your channel a business, tax write-offs for equipment, computers, software, internet, you name it. Yes. So if you are going to be a business, I was going to talk about that a little bit later because that is a little bit more detailed. But yes, you can use it as a tax write-off, your office space, the area, your lighting, your phone, business cards, anything like that, a post office box. And we'll get more into that. But yes, check your state to see if you can do that. Oh, Lauren B said, great tip. I'll have to do that. Oh, your chat is flying, girl. I'm trying to.
I know. So Shauna says, I go live once a week and upload a video once a week. Is that okay?
Miss Shauna, depends on how long you started, how many followers you have, because once a week, uploading and dropping a video, your chatters or your family members or whatever you call them, your subscribers, that's not really going to get them to know you. You don't have you're not consistent. You don't have a schedule. Okay, so to be consistent in a schedule, you need at least 2 or 3 days. So I would say at least try to do 2 days, two lives a week and 2 uploads a week. Okay. And also, guys, it's not only about you. You need to still go to other people's channels and watch their videos, leave comments, go to their live streams. You still need to participate in other chats also. You have to remember YouTube is a community, and in a community, it takes us all. It's not just you. It's all of us. Okay. So I would say try to do a little bit more, Miss Shauna. If you can. I mean, if your schedule doesn't permit it, it doesn't permit it. But in order for your chatters to know you and know, oh, she's going live 2:00 on Saturday, you know, I know people sometimes just go live anywhere. That's fine too, but you really should be consistent in the schedule. And that's actually in the YouTube guidelines, guys. There's a video from YouTube. If you look at it, it tells you be consistent and be unique, be different. Don't be like everyone else. They tell you about trends. I myself don't really care for the trend stuff. Just because everybody is doing it, and then I'm not trying to be funny, rest his soul, like the Kobe Bryant thing. I did not do a story on that, and I was not going to, but I seen 100 people doing it, and I'm like, how is that different from? Do you understand what I'm saying? That to me, that's the same thing. So I left that to the news channels.
You know, and that's okay. Like, you still have to be considerate of your brand, and although you can share like the thoughts and sincere condolences, but you don't have to put it on YouTube.
Right. Slim said, I came in, y'all talking facts. I told bro this on Angie live stream. Collabs work. Yes, collabs. Yes. Okay, let me just say this before I say that. Collabs work amazing. However, you and that person that you're collabing with need to be on the same page. Need to make sure you guys have something in common that you're going to be talking. Like now, we're talking about the YouTube stuff, but me and Kristen also talk about other things. She's been on my panel several times, so we have a lot in common. Yeah. Do not get on a collab and you and that person is going to start arguing or fighting on the channel. Don't do that. Make sure that when you are collabing, you and that person have the same mindset of what you want to talk about. That is so important because this can turn into something really mean and nasty, and you don't want that. So I'm just giving you honest tips, guys. Make sure when you're collabing, you're talking beforehand, setting up the date, setting up the time, what you're going to talk about, you know, making sure, because you don't want to say Kristen's on here talking about makeup and I'm over here talking about light bulbs. Like, what does that have in common? Do you understand what I'm saying? To make sure you guys are connecting before you do the collab. That's so important.
Yeah, we had a conversation. I think it was almost an hour. It's like a half hour, 45 minutes.
Oh my God, I loved it. I loved it.
We were just gabbing, but most of it was about what are we doing today? What's the goal? What is the focus for this specific stream? And how can we like really make it work together? And obviously by the chat, it's doing pretty good.
Yes. Bacon with Charlene said, hey ladies, what's your thoughts on doing timestamps in your video? Yes. You can answer that one, Kristen, because I don't do it and I'm not going to do it. Take too much time. You know how much time editing takes? I ain't got time for that.
You know what? I wish Kevin was here because he's the one that told me about timestamps, but I'm just getting into like loving editing right now. So I can't even have any information to tell you about timestamps, Bacon with Charlene. I am so sorry. I just don't know that. But Kevin, in the chat, maybe you can give a little down low on that for us.
The positive mukbanger, you're welcome. She said that's a smart tip to use a different email. Slim said he got his community tab today. Congratulations. Carolyn Eats All says, thanks for the email tip. You're welcome. Yes, I am monetized, B Lady. I've been monetized since February 2nd. Yes, I know that date like from the back of my hand. It seems longer somehow. I think because I've been doing it, it just seems like I've been monetized forever. But I love it. I love YouTube, guys.
And you can tell me.
Okay, I didn't know what she was talking about. Okay. And you see any more questions that maybe we missed? Hey, Mom's Color too. Thank you for coming in. This is so informative. Thanks, Kristen and Verns from Georgia Bulldogs. Woo, 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 woo.
So the Positive Mukbanger has a great question.
Okay.
And this is a question that has been on everyone's mind for a long time. And unfortunately, I don't know the absolute conclusion or answer to this. So her question is, what do you think about doing silent streams to increase watch hours? How does YT treat these kinds of lives? So in my opinion, I think you don't get full credit, but I don't know. This is just what I believe. For a silent stream, for someone to sit there and watch, I think it flags a sub for sub, but I don't know. That's just in my opinion. Also, when you're doing, let's say you're running someone's playlist and a live like this is in a playlist, it is informative. You are still being entertained and you are still learning. You're not learning anything from a silent stream.
Okay, so I'm biased because I don't like silent streams. Mm-hmm. I don't go to silent streams. Mm-hmm. If I'm in a silent stream and the person is there, but the screen is black, I'll tell them, I want to see your beautiful face. Get on the screen. Now, before, not now, last year, it was a lot of people doing silent streams, and they literally would either have a solid black screen, like literally a black screen, mm-hmm. or it would be looking at the ceiling, at the floor, at the wall. Now, I have never done a silent stream, and I will never do a silent stream. That's just me. Now, this is my idea for a silent stream. The ASMR where there's a waterfall or music or something to help you go to sleep. Yes, that's amazing. Mm-hmm. But if it's nothing but you just looking at the wall, no. Now, you have to remember, and I'm not trying to scare you guys, but I'm being honest and transparent because that's how I am. If you have 25 silent streams and you have 30 videos and you're going to get monetized, one of two things can happen. One of two things. The first one is they can say, congratulations, you're monetized. But guess what? When an advertiser comes, they will not put an ad on those silent streams, or YouTube may say this video cannot be monetized. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's one. Two, YouTube can wait until you're in review, or they can wait till you not even in review and tell you no. If you have, I'm just going to give you an example, 1,200 hours of silent streaming, it's up to YouTube. They can deny you for monetization, take those 1,200 hours away, and tell you you have 30 days to make that time up. Yes, this has happened. I've had 8 to 10 people come to me frightened, crying. What am I going to do? They told me I'm not monetized. Yes. And I'm being honest. So for me, I would say the only time I would say yes, do a silent stream is if you're at 2,500, what is it, 4,000 unique, you had 3,500 watch hours, okay, and you have 500 more you need. I would say still upload, still go live. Maybe do a silent stream twice a week for a month, but that is it. Other than that, I would say if you do not need to do a silent stream, don't do it. Now, it's not against YouTube rules to do a silent stream. It doesn't say you cannot do this. But when you go to monetization, that's when they can tell you, no, you're declined. You have to make up those 1,200 hours. We're pulling all those videos. Now you're back to square one. So to be on the safe side, I would say if you do maybe 10 through your whole time of getting monetization, okay. But I would not say do 50 silent streams and you get in those watch hours thinking you're going to get monetized, because they could pull it. And I have seen this, guys. People have came to me at the last minute and like, oh my goodness, they denied me. What am I going to do? And 30 days seems like a lot, but it's not a lot when you're trying to get monetized, trying to get those hours, and nobody's watching your content because now you got 50 live streams. They don't know you.
Exactly.
They know you for silent streaming.
Yeah.
And again, what company is going to put an ad on a silent stream?
No. But here,
on
like,
a black wall, who's going to do that?
Yeah.
No one.
And people get so nervous about live streams, and I get it. Like, I get that anxiety and that feeling. I know it. But let's say your channel is making jewelry. You can go live making jewelry. You don't just have to do a video about it. You can go live. You can go live reading. You can read aloud, story time. You can go live while you cook. There's so many things that you can do that are interesting. It doesn't have to be a silent stream or a stream that is, you know, looking at a wall or a teddy bear or anything like that. And like, I have friends that live stream but don't want to go on camera because they don't feel well, or you know, something's up, it's a bad day. I get it, but they're talking. Like, I get that. So you still have that interaction, but I just worry about whether or not that is going to be attracting not only monetization, but sponsors. When sponsors look at your channel and see that you do a bunch of streams where you're not on camera, you have to think of yourself, like your face is your moneymaker as well. As you are the product, you are going to be advertising their cameras or their nail polish or their makeup or their beauty. They want to see you. Make sure you are in your content regularly.
Yeah. Just like Kristen, she's on here and she has on glasses. We don't know who's watching us. A glass company might be watching and say, hey, we have some glasses. Would you like to? Yeah. Now, I'm going to get into sponsorships and stuff like that in a minute, but I want to say this. Jaden, and also you can talk your way into healthy relationships. They're asking the same question. So does YouTube not count any of your watch hours if you play your own playlist? Now, this is the thing about playlists. Tip, guys, get your pens and papers. You can run your own playlist, okay? Your husband can run your own playlist. You can't run it at the same time on the same IP address. That's one. And two, you can't run it again. I say 45 days. It could be between 30 and 45 days, okay? If you see that red line under there, you ran it already. You cannot run that again. And don't try to be slick and say, I'm going to clear my cache and take this off of my IP. They still see that behind the scenes. Yeah. If you want to run your playlist, I would say run it once, the whole playlist every 30 to 45 days. Look for the red lines. And you can't run it every day. You can't run it today and run it tomorrow and run it. You can't do that. That won't count even if I did your playlist. So yes, it counts for you running your own playlist. You just can't run it back to back or within a certain time frame. If you look under your video, you'll see those red lines and it'll show you played this already. Okay. So that's for Jaden, and you can talk your way. I seen somebody else had a question. Pretty Saucy said, I have a cooking show channel. I'm trying to get monetized soon. You'll do it. You will get there. Cooking shows are huge on YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely.
Couponing, mukbanging, makeup. Makeup is woo. Lottery scratching tickets. Think about it. You just scratching the lottery tickets. Huge community. Huge community.
So Wanston says, also be careful what you upload because they can say it's someone else's content. Okay. Also be careful what you upload. Oh, yeah. So you're talking about copyright. I think that's what he means, Wanston. Wanston, is that what you're saying? Copyright? So that's what I'm having a little bit of trouble with on my second channel, VMAX show, because I'm going to be doing news stories.
but I don't want to take their video and put it on my page and upload it. Okay, especially now that you're monetized, because once you're monetized, you really have to be careful because anything that could take your channel. So there's two things you can do when you're using someone else's content, okay? One is fair use. You have to put that if you're using that. And then the second thing is if that person says, what is it? It's okay to use my video. I forgot, it's a special naming, but it's a tag that they have on. Now I've been seeing it every day. It says something about it's okay to use this video as long as you're using it for education or whatever the purposes are. As long as you're putting that and they have that on their page, it's okay.
Yeah.
If they don't have that on their page, you cannot use that, and your channel can and will be taken. It can and will be. And I've known people, and you know people, Kristen, who has used someone else's videos in their content. You have to get permission. Like Kristen has to get permission from me to use a video that I have. And if I say yes, then YouTube behind the scenes, YouTuber asks me, is it okay? And I'll say yes. Or I can say no. If I say no, then that's something else, guys, with music. Be careful with music. You can get a copyright claim. You can get a copyright strike. A strike is bad. You don't want strikes.
No.
Claims you can kind of get away with and change it and take the music out. And, you know, you might be walking in a store and the store's playing music. You can get a claim and you can take that part out and you can dub your voice and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You get strikes like from artists, name brand artists. You're using their music. They may not want their music played. I kind of don't agree with that, but whatever. It's like I already brought the music. Why can't I play it? But anyway, very careful with music. I know some people are playing music, and guess what? They have to take their whole live stream down afterwards. So for me, it doesn't make sense to play the music and have to take it down. I'm a monetized channel. I want my money. I'm just being honest. I want my money.
Exactly.
So if you are playing music, make sure you're getting the copyright free or the attribution free. YouTube has some awesome music. Actually, they just uploaded today because when I went in there today to do my video on the VMAX show, it said all of this music has been uploaded today. So they have reggae, and they're actually one of them I used in my video today. I'm going to do a premiere after this, sometime after this. They have happy music. They have jazz. They have some really good music. People, don't sleep on YouTube music. That music is very good. It really is nice. It's not elevator music. It's not.
Are you guys writing it down? Make sure.
I know.
You
Another thing on music. Be careful with the music that you use on your editing apps or on your cell phone. You know how your cell phone come with music or your editing apps come with music? Just because it's there does not mean it's approved by YouTube.
Yes.
I have seen people upload videos from the editing app and then come to YouTube and then they get and this is another good thing. When you're uploading your video, use the yellow icons. Don't make it public. Make it private.
Yes.
So upload in private, and it will tell you once you make it public or in between the time you make it public while it's still private when you're running it, it'll let you know if this is not approved. If you don't know how to do that, go back there, look in the community guidelines. It tells you yellow icons. So you'll upload the video in private.
Yeah.
When you're uploading it in private, it will tell you, hey, this music is not right. You're going to get a claim or whatever. Take it out. 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however long the portion is. So be careful with that.
Another thing is with labels. For instance, I remember when Kevin was going live, it wasn't music, it was a sign, like a beer sign, whether it was a coaster or a sign or a glass. And that can actually hinder you as well. One of my closest friends was doing a live and she named a drink in her live.
Like the artist?
They said it was an artist, but it was a drink that she named. But there's an artist called that as well. And it's like a Latin artist or something. She's never heard of it. And she's like, that's not what I was doing. I was just talking about popular drinks. So like it's scary about the things that you say not meaning to be copyright and is taken for copyright, which is scary.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I missed her name, but it was Destiny something. She had a question, but I'm sorry that the chat flew up. She said, "Hey, Brooklyn Corticatas, hi, how are you? Welcome in." I'm sorry, guys, the chat is like really flying, and I'm just trying to.
Crazy.
What do you think about that?
Obviously.
She asked a question.
I know she was asking if she could come up on the panel, but today
yeah, but she asked something after that. Oh, here it is. YouTube won't let me do lives on any platform. Please help me. I was trying to look up her name. So first I need to see how many followers you have daily. Dailey. Okay. If you have under 100 followers, which you do not, you have 228. Okay. You cannot go live on YouTube on your cell phone until you meet the requirements, which is 1,000 followers. Okay, yes. So that's first. I know you can do it on the computer. Not sure. I know you have to be over 100 followers, but to me, I think it's difficult because you have to use that string key and add and change. And if you're not computer literate, that's not going to work. Now, you can use third-party apps to go live.
Yeah.
If get your pens and papers, tip, if you're over 100 followers. So you can use like what Kristen is using, StreamYards.
Yeah.
They have Streamlabs, that's on the computer. On your phone, they have Streamlabs Mobile, which is what I used to use and I loved it. You have not Primerica. Why am I saying Primerica? What's the name of that thing? Hold on. The other Camerify Live.
Yeah.
You can use that on the phone. And then there's another one. Hold on. I know Lily, but I think Lily went out. Prism Live. Mm-hmm. So those are some you can use on your cell phone, and then you can use Streamlabs, OBS, and StreamYards on the computer to go live. You just have to, I think, add your YouTube page or in your email and stuff like that. Exactly. But yes, you can go live, but you do have to use a third-party app. Destiny, if you hit me up on IG, I can give you, or Kristen, either one, can give you our referral code for a Stream Yards. Mm-hmm. Because they do have 20. What's that?
My cat. He was trying to.
Hi, kitty. Yeah. Hi. Is it black or brown?
He's gray.
Gray. Okay, yeah, because it looks funny. I have a black one.
Aww.
Yeah, she's bad. But how many you have? Just the one?
I have two. So
Me too. I have two.
And I have a tabby named Spike.
What's the name?
Spike.
Spank?
Spike.
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 What's the other one name?
Trouble Lawn Cuddlepuss.
Oh, goodness. Really?
Yeah.
But yes, and another tip, guys, get your pen and papers. Another tip, you can talk that I'm learning a lot, taking notes. Yes. Another tip is when you have your 100 followers, you can go in and make sure that you have the, let me tell you what it's called because I have too many names. I keep forgetting. Also, you can do your YouTube standard license. That's very important. That keeps it from people stealing your videos. So make sure that's turned on. It should be in standard YouTube license. That's back in the settings under, I think, upload default. And then your UR channel. Once you get 100 followers, you need to make that UR channel specific to you. You can add a few letters and numbers after it, like on the end. That makes it specific to you, a customized URL. And with that, people that are have the community tab, it's easier for them to share you out because you have that extra link on the back of your page. So if you don't have that, go in there. If you need help, you can either hit Kristen up if she knows how to do it, or you can hit me up on IG. We'll walk you through. I know I do. I take my time and walk you through it. If you're on my live, I actually stop what I'm doing and I will walk you through it. So yes, guys, get your pens and papers. You guys should almost be on the next page by now because we're giving out some gems in here.
So Wanston, you were asking when I'm up for monetization. I'm still a long way away. I have 904 watch hours right now, so I've got a long way to go. But it's not a race for me. Like, obviously, I want to get there, but you know, I'm working on it.
How many videos you have?
30.
30? Okay, you're getting there. You're getting there.
Yeah.
And you
so
can
now
have people
I'm
run your playlist.
Yeah, so I'm posting at least 2 videos a week. Plus a live, but if I don't go live, then I do 3 videos. I want to make sure there's 3 new things every week, and I like planning out my content and being organized. And you can pre-schedule your content. I batch film, I batch edit, and then I have everything set for a month in advance. That way the stress is taken off. And with having extra, if I don't go live, I have another video to slide in really super easily.
And your videos, you can also make sure you have like 5 or 6 videos. So just in case you get sick or you tired, you don't feel like going live, you don't feel like doing a video, you can go in there and just pre-schedule those videos, or you can just upload them in private and leave them there until you're ready and just go in there, flip it to a premiere. Boom, there's a video. I just seen somebody had a question. Kevin's had a question. Kevin said, this chat is flying. I'm sorry. There's a new feature called chapters, but that's not it. But that is an expansion of timestamps. YouTube can categorize clips based on chapters in your videos to display in Google search results. Oh, okay. But no, Kevin had another question. I think he asked me if I seen did I see my views increase? Yes, Kevin, I have seen them increase. If you guys don't know, I thank you so much for my family members, my chatters. I have 2 videos that are, what do you call it?
Viral?
Viral, thank you. Yeah, viral. See, because I don't even look at it like that. I love YouTube. I love YouTube. But yes, 2, the one that I did that I hit 10K a few months ago, it's at 41,000. And the one I did last month is at 43,000 views. I'm like, are you kidding me? I know.
Crazy. That's amazing.
Yeah.
But that's unbelievable. Congratulations.
Now remember, after you're monetized, every view counts as $1. You know, every 1,000 views counts as $1. So yes. Shattered Soul. Hi, Shattered Soul. How are you? Hi, Shan Zinzin. Hi, Shan. How are you? Beyond Maggie. Hi, Beyond Maggie. Hi. I love her name. Do you see any questions? Oh, Georgia Bulldog said, what about if it is a premiere? Will it still tell you the music is copyrighted? Yes. But it was for you, Kristen.
Yes, it will be in your YouTube studio. So when you are uploading your video and you're setting it to go, whether it's scheduled, because to do a premiere, it's usually scheduled, or if you're doing it private, it will tell you that there's a copyright strike or there's a copyright claim against it.
Shattered Soul said, what did you do, Shan, to your Peaceful Live? I don't know what that means. Okay. Cozy Relaxation, hello. Yes, guys, share us out. Eating with Mrs. P. Hi. How are you?
Oh, thanks for coming.
Jess Teresa. Hi, Jess Teresa. Oh my God, Jess Teresa is amazing. Hi. Let's see. I have a black cat too. Oh, Mom's Color says she has a black cat named Blackie. Yes, Jaden. Yes. StreamYards is also on your cell phone now. Yes, you are correct. Hey, Blogs and Fiction. Hi. They are super amazing. We got 30 people in here, Kristen. 30 people. Thank you, guys. Get your pens and papers. We are giving you some tips. I'm so happy for you. I was only on for an hour to let everyone know. Later, I will be on Shattered Soul as Shan Zin Zin. Okay. Yeah, you can't self-promote, but thank you for telling us. Abinyola family, hi. Blessed morning to each and everyone, saying hello from the Philippines. Wow. Welcome in.
Hello.
Yes, it's priceless information, but we love helping everyone to thrive because we all started at zero. I know I did. Now, if you came in and you saw that 1K, good for you, but I started at zero.
Yeah.
Didn't know nobody.
Yeah.
So I don't mind sharing the information because this is just going to help you to thrive. And when you get big, you're going to reach back and say, hey, I remember when you gave me that information.
Exactly. And the thing is, too, is that when one person succeeds, we all succeed, because I love celebrating with people, whether it's their 100 subscriber or their 4,000 or 45,000 or monetization. I want to celebrate with everyone. I want to celebrate mine too, and I want to share with everybody, but I love it when people tell me, because I want to be included in that and celebrate it, because it's so important to do that.
It is. Anointed Lady, we're not doing a growth stream or anything today. It's just more of an informational to help you learn more about YouTube. You got mods, Kristen?
Yeah. Kira is my mod.
Okay, I didn't see it here. I've learned from Verns Junk Closet that if you're going for hours, 4K, go every day, even twice a day. Yes, eating with Mrs. P. Yes. Baking with Charlene. Your videos are very funny. I love you, eating with Miss P. Thank you. Actually, she did a shout out to me from Kevin. That's how she found me. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen any questions. I'm at the bottom because it was going so fast.
I think we're caught up on questions.
Okay.
Oh no, she wasn't self-promoting. She was letting another content creator know that she stopped.
Sorry.
She wanted to come here. I just noticed that.
Sorry about that.
Hey, yes, never them. Thanks for coming. I saw you early. I'm sorry I didn't welcome you right away. So let's talk about when you're branding, you are cultivating a reputation. So we touched on it earlier when we were talking about you shouldn't have videos where you're swearing or lives or anything like that. Like you want to be authentic because people can smell fake, but you want to be the best you. So if you want to have Chanel come to you and say, hey, we want you wearing our clothes, our purses, our sunglasses, glasses, then you know what? You need to be a Chanel person.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. And when Kira said, why do you need the 4,000 watch hours to get monetized? That is a requirement from YouTube, not me, not your mom. It's from YouTube. They want you to have 1,000 family members and 4,000 watch hours. Now, guys, 2 years ago, it wasn't this hard to get monetized. All you needed was 10,000 views and you were monetized. Yeah. So they changed it to where it is. And I don't know if it's going to change this year, next year, or whatever. But if you have a YouTube channel, you need to try to get monetized as fast as you can now. While we have 30 people in here. If you don't know them, you should be connecting with them on your own, but do it the right way.
Exactly.
Now, I want to, Larissa said it is a YouTube policy. Okay. So yes, the thing about branding is if you know you use one specific coffee and you love that coffee, why would you go to a tea company if they offered you that product if you don't drink tea? So for me, and this is me, guys, I've turned down about 4 companies because it is not associated with me or my brand. Okay.
Exactly.
They wanted me to display toys and it was for children. First of all, I'm not a children's page, so no, thank you. No. Then they came back and they said, well, we have other products. Would you mind looking at this? Because you always get to see it before you say yes or no.
Yeah, exactly.
And always read anything you have to sign. I don't care if it's electronic. I don't care if it's paper. Whatever you have to sign, you read it first. If you don't understand it, get somebody else to read it. Don't put your name on anything. You can be signing your life away.
Exactly.
So if it's a product that you don't believe in, if it's a product that you know you don't use, like why would I do for golf balls? I'm not a golfer. Now, people say, oh, well, they're offering me, I'm just throwing out a number, $5,000 to do 5 videos. Okay, but if I'm not a golfer, why am I going to talk about golf balls? Yes, $5,000 is very nice, but it's not with my brand. It's not what I do. To me, it's false advertising to your chatters.
Yeah,
I'm not saying,
It's not your audience either.
Right. And I'm not going to say, don't do it. You can't do it. I'm just saying, you need to be accountable for your brand. If that is not something that you do, don't look at the money part of it, because your people will come back to you. Believe me, Kristen has 950. I have 3,300. I don't want 3,300 people coming back to me saying, girl, why you tell me to go buy them golf balls when you don't, this ain't no golfing channel.
Yeah.
So if it's not with your brand or in line or with you, don't, come on. You're an adult. I would suggest you not do it. If you don't color your hair, why would you do a coloring? What is it? The mixing thing. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
So that's something you have to be very, very aware of. Now you're talking about money's involved. Okay. So for me, the toys was not something on my brand, not something I wanted to be associated with. So don't you know, they still call me to this day. So the next brand they sent me was more toys. It was like a chalkboard. I'm like, I'm not a kids channel.
Yeah.
Stop asking me to produce this product. So that is something that you have to look back in your mind and say, okay, is this something I want to do? It's not always about the money, guys. It's about being honest to yourself, honest to your viewers, okay? Because you don't want them calling you out.
No.
Or you don't want somebody else. Yeah, you don't want that.
No.
So that's something you really have to be careful with, is your branding. And I'm sorry, what was the second part of the question? I'm sorry, I drew a blank there.
No, that's okay. My mind just went. We were talking about cultivating a reputation. Why it's important when branding. So we were talking about. So for those that don't know, I have MS, and sometimes I have like brain fogs. Sometimes my mind goes. It's just sometimes a quick switch. I lose everything. It's like a light switch in my brain. So yeah, we were talking about, we don't want to, like when a sponsor is approaching us, you're staying within your brand. It's like someone approaching me from a cigarette company. Yeah. No thanks for one thing. No, but also because I don't smoke, or, but if Lindt Chocolate wants to come to me and say, hey, Kristen, we hear you eat a lot of chocolate.
Gertrude Hawk, do you hear me?
Send.
Come on. I might do it for free.
I already eat the chocolate for free, so
okay,
whatever. But it's really about staying within your brand, so you're not losing.
Kristen, you there? Can you guys still see me? Are you there?
Minor glitch?
Yeah, you had a glitch. I think you're back.
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah.
We're having a minor glitch. We will come here to
Highlight through our eyes. 303, how are you? Yeah, you're freezing. Yeah, you're frozen on my end, Kristen. Can you hear me? Yeah. I see you, but you're frozen, but you're, hold on, I think you're coming back. Say something.
Hi. Okay, you're back.
Okay. Yeah. Woo, I don't know what that was.
I don't know.
That chocolate. They didn't want us talking about it. Yeah.
It was like, no, you're not talking about chocolate anymore.
Let's stop it right now.
Yeah, well, just now. Okay. So do you want to talk more about sponsorships?
Yep. One moment. Shattered Soul and G Free kind of had the same question. They were talking about copyright strike difference and what ways and which condition. And G Free, yes, sometimes it can be your own music and you can still get copyrighted. Or and this is a little shady, which I don't like it. But say if Kristen did music, I can go to YouTube and say, hey, that's my song. They will pull her video, put it on hold until they get it settled. And then, so you got to be careful with music, period. You have to be careful with music. Mom's Color, YT Music is in your library. It's called the YT Studio Library. I think that's what it's called, something like that.
Yeah, and I think it's on the side as well.
It's on the left side, yeah. So guys, we're going to talk about branding. I'm looking, if you guys have questions, you might want to put a green heart to bring it to our attention because the chat is moving really fast. So put a green heart so we can see it. Okay. Oh, Kevin said, keep going. She'll sort it out. I didn't see that, Kevin, until just now. Okay. So branding is, again, right? That's what we said, branding, right?
Yes.
Branding is very important. So I'm going to show you guys my business cards. Why do you have business cards? Because if I'm doing a giveaway, if I'm wanting to get my business out there, YouTube or the channel, I had my business cards made. And I think they're really, really cute. I hope you guys can see them. I see a shadow, I swear. And they're really cute.
Nice.
And when you're sending stuff off to people, you can put that in your package. When you're sending it away, if you're in the mall, if you're on the street, you can say, hey, I have a YouTube page, check me out. You can give out your business cards. So that's a way to get your name out there. Now with sponsorships, guys, okay. You don't have to wait until you're monetized to get product reviews, sponsorships, or even get paid. You don't have to wait. However, it's better to wait until you're monetized because you can kind of say, hey, I'm monetized now. You can make, if they only offering you 500, you can be like, I want 750. I'm just saying, throwing numbers out there. So to do the sponsors, they have affiliates. You need to read the contract of what the affiliates are asking you to do. They could be asking you to do 2 uploads a week on YouTube, or they could be saying, we want you to do YouTube and 2 on Facebook and 2 on Instagram. You have to decide if you have the time to do that. Exactly. After you upload it, they will come back and look at it. Once they look at it, you may think, oh, wow, this is fine. It's an 8-minute video. It's good. They might say, oh, can you make that a little bit longer? We need 2 more minutes. Can you make that 8 minutes and 5 seconds? Or can you make it shorter? We need that just 6 minutes. So make sure you're reading your contract of what they're asking you to do, because if they're asking you to upload on 3 different platforms and you don't have the time, you have a job, you have a family, you have another business or whatever, it's a decision that you will have to make, okay? Now with product reviews, I love product reviews. You can do your own product review and then, you know, maybe tell the company, hey, I brought your product. I'm going to do a review on it on YouTube. Or they may say, hey, we're going to send you some tires. Could you do a video on that? So you get the tires for free. Okay. So however much tires cost, $1,000, $800, whatever that price is, that is basically the price that you're getting for free because you're getting the product for free, but you have to do a product review on it. Some people will say, hey, we'll give you the product at a 50% discount, or we'll give you the product at an 80% discount, but in your description, we'll give your followers, my chatters, a discount of 30% or something like that. But they just have to use your discount code. Sometimes you get the product for free, and then they'll still give you a discount code. It depends on the company. So YouTube, now is it TubeBuddy? I keep getting that confused. TubeBuddy has affiliates. Amazon has affiliates. Again, read the contract to see what they want you to do. They may want you to put it in the description and the title. They may want you to word it a certain way. So it's a business now. You're getting paid for this. So you basically are working for them. but you got to abide by their rules too. And if it's for you, with ambassadorships, I like ambassadorships because they offer you a total variety of different things. Sometimes they send it to you for free. Sometimes they you get a huge discount, so you might get an 80% discount, and then you get the product for free. But then you have the discount code to offer to your family members, which is super amazing. So they got affiliate, sponsors, product reviews, and ambassador. Now sponsors pays money. Okay. It depends on what your page is about. So if I'm a coffee drinker and I'm always talking about coffee, whatever big name coffee company is may come out there and say, hey, I know you drink this certain type of coffee. Can you have it on your page and maybe have it sitting here or whatever as you're talking? Because they'll see it and be like, oh, she drinks that brand of coffee. Let me go buy it. You know, I have 3,300 followers. You don't know, quote unquote, I could be a star to somebody. And they'd be like, oh, she drinks that coffee. I'm going to go drink that coffee.
Yeah.
Just like Instagram famous. When you see the people in all these fancy places taking pictures, they don't really always be there and live there. So don't think that all of that is true. But on YouTube, with the sponsors and affiliates and the free products, yes. Sometimes, again, they can send you headphones. They can send you telephones. They can send you cell phones. They can send you cameras, speakers, microphones. You don't know. It could be a gamut of things. You actually can go to their page and you can ask them, hey, I want to write a review. Just say you brought some detergent and say, hey, I brought this detergent. And then you go on their page and you write, like Amazon, and write a review. They might say, hey, would you write a review for a couple of more products? We'll send them to you. But again, make sure you're reading the contracts. It is a legal binding contract, guys. Okay. And what they want you to do. They might want you to add their link on your about section. I don't know, whatever they are requesting. So did you have any specific questions about sponsorship? Because I do want to talk about business opportunities too.
Do we have any questions for the chat about sponsorships? I don't think so.
TikTok Studio LG, hello, welcome in the middle of Ojai trees. Welcome in. Oh, I love your name. Correctacito, hello, how are you? Welcome in.
Shutterbug Infinity, thank you for coming.
Shutterbug. Hi, Shutterbug. Ada Zion Princess. Hi. We have a princess in our midst. The princess is here. Hi. Engages said, loving the live. We still got 23 amazing pages here. Thank you guys for being here. Please thumbs her up and share her out. Kristen, you're at 59. Girl, you are rocking.
Woo-wee. So
yes.
Life Through Our Eyes through 3, my friend Carla. How do we get signed up for this kind of stuff?
Okay, so there's TubeBuddy and Amazon. Like I said, with Amazon, I think if you go on their site and do a review, they're more likely, you know, I don't shop at Amazon, so, you know, for me, I can't do it because I'm not, I get somebody to order it for me all the time. But I know they have like Amazon Prime and stuff like that, but you can go on their site, on their web page. Usually, mostly every company, okay, has the affiliate link at the bottom, and it says, in order to be in this program, or if you want to be in this program, click this link or whatever like that. For TubeBuddy, I know they have an affiliate. You're a YouTuber, of course. You know, you could do the TubeBuddy affiliate links. I think Kevin has TubeBuddy, does he?
Yes. And with Amazon, you can become an Amazon affiliate. So you join the Amazon affiliate program, which I'm in the middle of doing. And anybody who's approaching their 1,000 or just over, or anytime, really just do it. Sign up for it because there's opportunities there. Also contacting businesses. Sometimes they have sections where they say, are you an influencer? Do you have a YouTube channel? Connect with us. So Kevin was telling me about a program that tells you about all of these different places that look for influencers of all different sizes. So a lot of places look for people that have 7,000 subscribers and up. Some people want 4,000. Some people want 2,000. Some people want 100. it doesn't matter. Like, you can just kind of search that. I would Google it personally. How else can, oh, we were talking about, oh my gosh, my brain. We were talking, Kevin's, one of his clients, Jeff Lepard, he gets stuff sent to him all the time for free, just asking for him to do a review on it. It is so often that can happen. And it happened because he did a video of a ring light. So now all of the other companies are connecting with him. And now he's getting so many emails saying, you know, we want to sponsor you, or we want to send you something. So about the business email, that is such a great idea. I haven't done that, but I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to start a new email and have that as my business email specifically for YouTube stuff. Because too, like, a lot of stuff goes into spam. So I get so many things sent to my Gmail. I use my Gmail for everything. So by having it for business, I know it's already curated. So that's such a great idea.
So it's good to have a separate one. Yeah.
Now,
again, about those, he may be getting them for free, which is awesome. But you have to remember, are they asking him to do something that maybe he can do or he can't do? So make sure you're reading those contracts.
Exactly.
And also be very, very aware. If someone is saying, hey, I seen your YouTube channel, I think it's great, we have some products for you to review. Not all of them are legit. You have to be careful. Read their email. If it has a lot of misspellings, I would kind of be like, I would wait and not do it, or do your research. Do your research. Check their emails in the title of their email. Hit the drop down and you'll see it may say Amazon affiliate, but when you click it, it may be somebody else that is working for Amazon, but you'll be working for them. So make sure you're reading all that. All of those are not legit, but some of them are. I'm not going to say they aren't, but some are not. So be careful because they get your information. If they say this product costs $100, can you send us $100 in your PayPal? First of all, if you want me to review your product, you should be sending it to me for free. I shouldn't have to pay you nothing. Exactly. So be careful. If they're asking you to pay, or they're saying we'll reimburse you, I mean, those are okay, but I'm not paying for it. You need to give me the money first. That's how I just think. Or they'll say we'll send you $100 to your PayPal. You take that $100 and you go purchase the item and then do a review. They have done that. That I have seen, which is amazing because they're sending you the money up front. They're sending you the money.
I would still think
so I'm just saying, just be careful and read everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Because not everything is even real. Research the company. Even if it's a legit company, don't jump at the first thing, especially if it's not something like the example of coffee and tea. I drink both, so it would make sense for both kind of categories to connect with me. But if someone like a tea company came up to you and said, we want you to feature our products or sponsor or whatever, it doesn't make sense. But if you research the company and find out that they do a coffee line, or is it a reputable company? Is this a company that's child labor? Are there legal lawsuits on this company? Like all that kind of stuff you can easily find out. Do your research.
I always ask them what is their business model and what is their mission statement.
Exactly.
And if it's not something I am comfortable with, I decline. Once you're monetized, guys, you can pick and choose. You don't have to accept every company that comes to you and offer you a sponsorship. Okay? Just because they're offering, you don't have to accept it. You can say no. But I mean, it's good that they're offering that because that is a stream of income. But again, do your research, okay? It's up to you to do the research on your own, okay? We can't do everything for you. Us Never Then said, you two are perfect together. Love it. Thank you. Carolyn said, so when people leave Amazon links in the description box, is that an affiliate program as well? It depends.
Yeah.
If it is, they will usually say, I am, what's the guy's name? I love him so much. They'll say it. Yeah, they'll say this is an affiliate, or I'll get paid a portion if you purchase something. You could something like that. Now mine are discount codes, so I'm already telling you ahead of time. You use my discount code, I'm gonna get $5 off of that, whatever you brought, like, you know, because you're already gonna get a discount of 30%, 40%, or whatever.
Hey, Just Living Life, thank you for coming.
I've had a lot of people email me about advertising their products. Yes, us never them. Usually when you get about 500, 700, they'll start asking you. However, they're not paying you. They're not giving you a paid check. You're getting the product for free. So if you're okay with that, then fine. Like makeup, I would love for them to send me lipstick and eyelashes and all that, because I love that. Even though I'm not a makeup channel, I use that as a woman, and I like that stuff. If they're sending me the product for free, sometimes I've seen this too. Sometimes you'll have to pay postage. The postage might be about $7, $8. It depends. If you think the product is worth it, it's up to you to decide if you want to pay that, or you can decline it and say no, because really they should be sending it to you for free, but sometimes you'll have to pay the postage on the back end. But yeah, they will do that, us never them, and they'll say, hey, I got these headphones from so-and-so company, and we want you to try them. This is what I don't like about product reviews. You can use your own judgment. They'll say, here, we're giving you these headphones for free. Please do a review. Please make the review honest and say that the review is good. Like, don't force me to say that it's a good review, because the product is crap. I'm going to say it's crap. So make sure if you say it's not, if you give them a not so good review or a bad review, do you have to in turn pay for that product? Okay, or whatever they're gonna send you a due bill for that product. Be careful, because if you're telling me you must say that this is a good product, maybe the product is not good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Use your brain. Think about it.
That's a red flag for sure.
Yes. Kristen put her Instagram in there, guys. She's telling you to follow her. Do the stream elements. How can you get to do product review? Yep, we just answered that. I remember you telling me about this, Verns, at us never them. Yes, that's exactly how I do it. They pay me first at us never them. Yes. Just Living Life is in the building. Hello, 30 people. Kristen, still here, girl. You've been rocking at that number. That's awesome, because it's steady. That's steady.
That makes
just
me very
finished
happy.
my live and coming to give y'all a big hug. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Carla, I got it from yesterday's video. Okay. Shane Zen said, I learned something today. I got emails from a company today because of the video I did, and I didn't know what to do because I didn't know if it was legit. Yes, do your homework, Shane Zen. Do your homework on the company. You can always research them because they done researched you. So in the middle of Oh High Tree says Kira, have a great day, my sisters. I'm gonna go edit. Okay, thank you for stopping in. Aloha to you too. Thank you.
So let's talk about researching companies, because if I got an email today and I'm not necessarily sketchy or suspicious, but I want to do my research, what's the first thing I do?
So for me, the first thing I do is I do a YouTube search. Everybody has something on YouTube about a product. You can find anything, how to fix anything, how to make anything, how to repair anything. I would do that. The second, then I would do a Google search. And from there, you know, whatever other steps that you do, go to their review section. See what the reviews say. Are the reviews saying this product is good, this product is bad? I'm a product junkie. If something is bad, you're most likely going to get a review from me. If it's good, if it's like super, you're probably going to get a review from me.
And also, too, in the review section, you might, whether it's a review section or let's say you found them on Facebook, a Facebook post, you can read the comments and find out whether or not this is a scam. They keep contacting me, not a legit business. You can find out that way too. So social
I would
media.
be sketchy if they're sending you something on Facebook. Do your research on those Facebook posts, because usually those are doing something from you. Like I mentioned to Kristen. Now, Kristen, mind you, watch your Facebook. We're probably gonna start getting coffee ads.
I'm okay with that.
Which is good because I like coffee. But I'm just saying, watch. You're probably gonna start seeing those pop up because we mention it or whatever. You know.
Exactly. Bring it on.
I know that's right. Let's see. Now that you, or if you are monetized or almost to be monetized or are monetized, do you have any businesses? Okay. Now you can start mentioning your business on your page, on your about section, in your videos, in your live streams. Do you have t-shirts? Do you have jewelry? What do you make? Are you selling something? You can start now promoting it once you're monetized. If you're not monetized, I would say not to promote your business until then. Okay.
Yeah.
That's just me. I mean, you can do it. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying to be cautious. I would wait. Like I didn't even start my t-shirt company until I was like at my monetization. Then I did it, and I didn't realize it was gonna go so well. But then we went into Corona. But it's actually doing good. The only thing they have on hold are the hats and the cups. And I don't know why, but they said due to Corona, those are on hold. Yeah, but the t-shirts are doing amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. But your masks came in.
Yeah. Once you get monetized, you guys, or even not monetized, do you have a P.O. box? If you have a P.O. box, I might say, oh, Kristen, I want to send you a gift. I don't know if you guys or if you've been watching me, but I've gotten a shawl hand knitted from a content creator. I did not know she was sending me anything. I'm like, who is this package from? It went to my P.O. box, so I knew it was somebody from YouTube or a business, because other people don't have that. And I opened it. I knew who the person was, and I'm like, what? And it was a beautiful hand knitted shawl. I've gotten things, eyelashes. I've gotten scarves. I've gotten beautiful things in the mail just from content creators. But that's the same as a business. They might send you something and say, hey, could you do a product review? I see you have a P.O. box or anything like that.
That's great.
Again, the business cards, links to your social media. Oh my goodness, guys. I would say once you're past 100 followers, okay? I mean, you can do it before, but once you're really at 100 followers, you should know, okay, I kind of want to do this YouTube thing or not.
Yeah.
If you have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever other social media, you might want to start linking them on your about, section. You get up to 10, you get up to 10 links, and 5 of them automatically go on your banner. Now, if you don't use Facebook on a regular, don't use Facebook as a link.
Exactly.
I use Instagram all the time, so I have my Instagram link. I use Twitter sometimes, but I have it as a link. Just your discretion, but that's important because people can connect to you that way. You can gain followers that way also.
Yeah. Great tips.
Yeah, Lady B said great ideas. Yes. Via Pete, share us out if you can. Your community tab of social networks. Yes, guys, share us out. Bacon with Charlene said, Kristen and Laverne, catch you ladies later. Enjoyed the live. Have a blessing. Thank you so much, Bacon with Charlene, for being here. I appreciate you. Eating with Miss P said, you should always research a company because they have tried to catch me off guard and they are trying anything. Yes, especially now with the world crisis. A lot of, so be careful.
Ooh.
Wow, Kristen, you are rocking. Wow.
Thanks, Vern.
Awesome. So thank you guys for being here.
One thing that's really important with branding too, let's talk about authenticity. It is absolutely vital that you are authentic and genuine in every single way in making connections when you're doing your videos. People want to see you. That's why reality, well, some of reality television is scripted, let's face facts, but that's why people are so drawn to reality television, because they just want to see the realness of it. So, and that's the same with YouTube. So, you know, in my videos, I try to be my best self, but, you know, I'm goofy. I'm a weirdo. So, you know, I like to embrace that. I try not to go overboard with the weirdness or anything like that, but you have to be real. I am not a business person 24/7, so my videos aren't going to be business. But I'm not a weirdo 24/7 either. But as long as people can see how genuine and authentic I am, that's what's important. And I like seeing that in other channels. Vern, watching you, I know you're authentic because you are consistent in every single live, in every single video. It's so important to see that because people will talk. Did you see Vern's video yesterday? Like, something's up. It's such, she's drinking tea. She never drinks tea. People pick up on that. So, like,
you do.
Embrace yourself. Embrace being real, especially doing lives, being nervous about not being perfect. Don't be perfect. Nobody expects that whatsoever. We just want people being real and sincere and authentic.
And they can see right through that. If you are being fake and phony, and some of you may know me, some of you may not. I am very transparent on my page. I have lupus. I talk about that. I don't have to tell you guys that, but I do because I want you to know. I don't want you to be surprised or anything. I talk about my adoption. I'm very open. I don't have to tell you every little thing, but I tell you big stuff because I want you to know, oh wow, she already told us that. We know, you know, you ever seen someone that you know that was a YouTuber or a star, and then they said something, you was like, what? Where did that come from? Like, when did that happen? Like, be honest, you know. And it does show. Do you advertise videos on Facebook? Yes, I do, and I advertise when I'm going live. I advertise like, hey, come check out me and Kristen. If I'm doing a premiere, I really do that. I will say your audience on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram are different.
Yes.
They're all different. They're not the same. You would think it's all social media. No. The people on Instagram are more about flashiness, what you can afford, the newest shoes, the newest, in my opinion. Facebook is more about gossip and tearing people down and talking about people and that Facebook Live. YouTube is more about creating, being, they have their drama, don't get me wrong, but most of the time YouTube is about the cooking and the cleaning and the fishing and the fun and the pranks and the stuff like that. So to me, each social media is different. Twitter is more about what's in the news, what's going on socially. They're very, very social to me on Twitter. So those are the four that I have, and I just find that they're all different. I don't always post on Twitter my YouTube stuff, but it is on there. But on Instagram and Facebook, I do a lot. And of course, my community tab on YouTube.
And with me, I advertise more on Instagram because I have more support or supporters and friends in the community on YouTube than I do on Facebook. So my Facebook is like my work stuff, like some clients and family. And as much as my family loves me and supports me, they're not going to be interested in this, so I don't bother all the time. Like, I share Kevin's, and sometimes I'll share mine or whatever, but for the most part, it's Twitter and Instagram for me.
Lady B. Assy said, oh my goodness, I mess up all the time. And that's okay. Leave it in. Don't cut it out. Okay. Have you ever seen a video and you look at that and it just looks so dang perfect? Like the line is here, I don't like those. I like when the hair is out of place. I like when you fall. I like when you cough. Like, I have videos where I coughed. I left them in. I'm like, excuse me. I'm human. I belch. I cough. I sneeze.
Yeah.
I do not take that out because I want you to see when I'm eating it, you know, with eating and mukbangs and really leave it in.
Mhm.
Like, don't be so edit perfect because then people are going to expect that from you. And when you flub, that's when they're going to get you.
Mhm.
So if you flub, let the flub stay there. It's okay.
I edit when I do my editing. Sometimes I'll leave like my mistakes in, but sometimes I edit them out, but I put them at the end and do like a blooper thing because when I talk, my eyes tend to drift this direction to my right usually, or like I'll make funny faces or I'll screw up my words or something, and I have to give my and stuff like that. It's silly, so I just add that to end as bloopers.
I'm going to tell you something about bloopers in 1 minute and monetization. Carolyn Eats All says, do you ladies suggest to start a Facebook page just for YouTube content only? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I say that. What about Periscope? I don't know what Periscope is.
So Periscope is like, and I think I could be wrong, but Kevin knows. I think Facebook bought or Instagram bought Periscope. It was a video, like it's like going live, but it's a video platform.
Is it like start with a T, not Twitter. Twitch?
Oh, I think so. I think it's
okay. I have a Twitch and I don't even have a video up over there. They keep saying, hey, put up your video. But I don't know. The audience over there is not, I don't know. I love YouTube. I don't know. I'm biased. I have to say that I am biased.
Me too.
Lady B actually said, oh, well, you have not seen my last 2 videos. Well, I'm going to put you in right now in my watch later so I can see what you're talking about. Yes, true. Be yourself, said Shutterbug Infinity. Lady B said, gotta go on and rolling my eyes. Yes, I leave that in. I say
yeah.
I'm human. I'm human. I forget my train of thought.
And I have words that I say all the time. I think in one of my videos, you could probably play a drinking game with how many times I said I love something or something is exciting or I'm excited. And I make fun of myself in my descriptions. Like, guess how many times I said excited in this one? But it's just me. Like, I do get excited by little things. I don't have a grand life. I just love everything, and I'm excited by pretty much everything.
Oh, I can't find you, Lady B. Ashley. Hold on.
Kevin says Twitter owns Periscope.
Oh, okay. Lady B. Ashley, can you connect to me? If you're not, I can't find you. I got Lady B. Ashley. Okay, let me try it again. Lady B. Sometimes you got to write it the exact way they have it. Lady B space Ashley. Yeah, you're not coming up on mine. Yeah, connect with me, Lady B. Ashley. Leave me a comment. I will get to you. Just Living Life says, have you all used Teespring on your channel? Okay. So I don't know about Kristen, but I use Spreadshirt because I like to be different. I don't like to have the same stuff as everyone. And to me, it's just my opinion, Teespring, if me and Kristen both had Teespring, we would have the exact same product just with my name on it and her name on it. I prefer Spreadshirt because there I make my own stuff. Like I have shirts with the little tail on it. My merchandise is just different and unique. I don't know. I like Spreadshirt. Teespring is good for YouTube because they have a contract. So when you get, I think it's 10,000 followers. If you ever went to somebody's page at 10,000 followers, you see their merchandise under their name. That's because they're affiliated with Teespring and YouTube together. So they get a promotion for that. So cool. Teespring is good. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying I prefer Spreadshirt. Oh, Kevin's here. He said that. Lady B said it's hugging back to school and stomach problems. Going back to school, I will put them up later. Okay. No, separate the A. Yeah. Separate the B from Lady B, Assy, and you will find me. Yeah, I did that. I can't find you. We got 23 in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are amazing. I super appreciate it.
So I dropped your link, Vern, for people to connect with you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course. We're going to see if I can find Lady B Ashley's link right now.
And I also want to tell you guys, if you get stressed out and overwhelmed on YouTube, take a break. I'm not going to say take a month break, but take 2 or 3 days off. Just unwind, regroup, get your mind back together, woosah, and then come back on. Like, I go live 3 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And then I upload the other ones. Now that I got a second channel, it's like I'm doing double work. Last weekend, I didn't even go on live Saturday at all. I said, you know what? Even my husband's like, you ain't going on live? I said, nope. I said, I'm taking a break from YouTube. I got on and I watched people's videos. I went to people's lives, but I did not work on my own page. I just took time off because sometimes when I come in a live, I'm usually a moderator. And sometimes I want to be a YouTuber. I just want to be in the chat to enjoy it. Because when you're a moderator, you're working basically. And sometimes when I'm in, and I'm in so many people as a moderator, some lives I go into people that I don't know because I just want to be comfortable and just, you know, be a regular person. But then again, I wind up becoming a moderator by the time. But I love it. But sometimes I just want to, and go to people's channels that you don't know. Go to different genres. If you're makeup, go out into the coupon community. Go to the scratching. Go to the what's that other big one? The mukbang. Go to different communities, and you will see a different. There may be people in there you've never seen. I have people from Philippines, Africa, Dubai. I have people from China. I have one guy from China. He's so nice. I love him. I love his wife. I love his family. Oh my gosh! Every time he comes on, I'm like, I'm there. I love him. And a lot of people from Africa. I have people from Jamaica. I have people from Australia. I don't know if you guys know Ben living with Big B. He is amazing. I'm connected to him. I'm connected to a lot of crocheting community, a lot in the crochet community. Yeah, girl, I know a lot. Oh my gosh, they're awesome. So you branch out. Don't just stay in your little circle. Branch out.
It's okay to do that. You're not breaking out of your niche or anything like that. You're for one thing, you're supporting people, and you know it's good to get your name, your brand out there, and it's good for other people seeing you be so supportive.
Thank you for being here, Cozy. They said they had to leave. Cozy Relaxation. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
G Free said Kevin K didn't Periscope premiere on Facebook. They had a map, and you could click on people that were live and see what they were talking about. And you know what else? Facebook and Instagram, you can become monetized. I don't know exactly how it works, so don't quote me. But I think with Facebook, you have to have like 100,000 followers. I don't know. There's a big number. With Instagram, I know when I was a business account, they kept asking me to change my page to a business, and I did. And I started getting strange people, so I changed it back to private. But you can get monetized on Instagram and monetized on Facebook. That's extra income, guys. That's more ways to get your business out there. Hi, she loves planners and crafting by Beverly. Hi, how are you?
Thailand Mick, thank you so much for coming. It's nice to see you.
D Spot is here. Did you see that?
Hey, what's going on?
Carolyn said, I record horizontal, but the video comes out with the black on the side of the screen. Yes, turn it the other way. Or make it wider. That's what it is. You have to make it wider. See, I use Power Director, and when you're making your videos, you can make it larger. So I don't know what editing app you're using, But horizontal is the correct way. Your phone should be the long way, not this way, this way. That
Yeah,
is the best way because it fills it out and it takes up all the space. So if you're still getting the black lines, either you're not in, and maybe Kevin can help me. Is it 1040? It's a dimension that you have to have.
1040 or 1080p.
1080, thank you. That's what it is.
And when you're filming, you should always make sure that you're this way.
Right.
Not that way. You want landscape, not portrait. It doesn't, I don't know why you'd get the black on either side if you're filming landscape.
Yeah. Because most people film like this, because that's your phone. You film this way. But that's normally when you get those black lines because it's not enough space. That's why I tell people, and I hate when I see videos, I'm like, turn the phone around. Turn the phone around. Like they can hear me.
Well, it was so funny because Kevin went live on Monday and something was up with either the app that he was using to live stream, but he could only film in portrait mode. It wouldn't, the gimbal wouldn't go landscape. It was so weird. And he was so mad.
Yeah, with that, with YouTube, the thing to YouTube on your phone, guys, tip, get your pencils out. When you're first going on YouTube, before you do anything, go into your settings, put on where your pictures can turn on your phone, you know, when you do it like this and it turns, you know, when the screen turn that on first in your phone settings. Once you're in YouTube, once you're in YouTube and you hit go live, if you have over the 1K and you hit go live, you're going to put in your description, everything you need to do, public, whatever you want to put. After you take your thumbnail, turn your phone this way. Then you're perfect. That's on YouTube only. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I'm like, I cannot. They were like, turn your phone around. I'm like, I did. But you have to do it before. You have to do it before you go live. That's the trick to it. Mm-hmm. Somebody said it's harder to get monetized on Facebook. Yeah, I heard that, but I heard you get commercials and stuff like that. I don't go on Facebook. I think I have maybe 100 followers on Facebook because, like you said, it's mostly family. And I have a couple of people now from YouTube, but I don't. But other people see my videos from other people. So, D-Spot, what's up? What's up? Official D-Spot, he said hi to us. Kevin K said 1920 by 1080. Is that on the phone? Because that's what we're talking about, the one on the phone. Hey, Vivian. Martika. Hi, how are you? Loquendo, how are you? Welcome in. Even with Miss P said, that's me. Carolyn said, I film horizontal, but it still pops up with the black side. Okay. Once you're filming on your phone, when you edit, I'm going to say this, when I edit, I put it in, I can't talk. I film on my phone, then I edit it in Power Director. When you're in Power Director, it gives you the option of cropping and you pinch the screen and make it larger. So that's how I do mine.
Okay.
How do you do yours?
Well, I usually use my camera, like I have a Canon camera that I use to film. But even when I use my phone, the video comes up landscape the way that it should. So I haven't experienced that yet.
Well, I have a question for you and maybe Kevin. So I have a camera. Mm-hmm. When you're filming on the camera, how do you get that to upload to YouTube? Oh,
okay. So what you have to do is, does your camera have an SD card or a memory stick?
It might have an SD portion.
Okay. So then you take your SD card and there's a slot on your computer. Or you should. There's adapters.
Oh, just like your phone.
And then you
okay.
Download it onto your computer or directly into the app that you use, and then there you go.
Okay, yeah, because I have a camera, but I didn't know how to get it off the camera onto my computer. But I don't have Power Director on my computer. Power Director is on my phone. I think you can put it on your computer though. I think so. But let me tell you, and this is for everybody. Get your pens and pencils, your paper. You don't need to spend a fortune to
No,
do a YouTube video
no,
or to be a content creator.
no.
Now, most things, if not all, I'll say about 95% of the things you can do on your cell phone. You don't even need a computer. You need a computer to go on YouTube on the studio, unless you download the YouTube Studio app on your phone and go into desktop mode.
Yeah.
Okay, that's if you don't have a computer at all. If you have a computer, it's good, because once you download it from your phone, when you go to the computer, you'll see your video there. So that way I love the computer. But most stuff, filming, you can do on your phone. Editing, you can do on your phone. So you have a cell phone. Now you need a stand. If you can't afford a tripod, go to the dollar store and get one of these. I don't know if you can see it, the little stand that holds the picture. Put your phone in that, or a makeshift one, okay? If you don't have a ring light, use a lamp. Take the shade off. Get a nice bulb. I'm giving you some tips. You don't need to spend a lot. When you're first starting out, use what you have. The main thing is lighting. Yes, don't spend a fortune. Now, once you get up there and you can afford a $30, $40, $50 tripod or a $100 ring light, because I think the ring lights are expensive. I actually don't like the ring light. I don't like it. It to me, the lighting looks fake. I don't like. Do you like the ring light?
I do. I have one that you can change the color or the hue of the light, so it's not always bright white. There's like a natural white. There's like a bluish. There's a pinkish, more yellow.
Wow.
I love it.
Now, did you do an unboxing of your ring light on your?
I didn't. I was so excited. It was a gift for my birthday, and I was so excited to use it. I wasn't even thinking of it. But like, I went and I bought lights for myself just before my birthday, which was stupid because that could have been an idea for Kevin to get me. Like, I just don't think. I just see something that's on sale and I want it and I get it. But I try to unbox everything, literally everything, guys. Everything that you do is content. Whether it's cooking, putting makeup on, your skincare, what brands you like, how you make a peanut butter sandwich. Some people, you do not put peanut butter on like the one side and then jam on top. No, it's peanut butter and then jam on a separate piece of bread. Like stuff like that. And it's funny. You know, how
getting ready with me, makeup things, getting ready with me are huge, guys. Huge.
And live. That's live content. Hey guys, I'm just going to be on for like 45 minutes. Get ready with me to go shopping. Get ready with me to go to work. Get ready with me to go out on a date. And you can change it and switch it up. Same thing with your content. For me, I do different things. I do unboxings. I like tea, beauty, skincare, all that kind of stuff. But I also love photography and hiking. So I don't have videos that are all skincare, all grouped together. I do skincare and then hiking and then driving and then tea. I try to switch it up. So I'm attracting more and more people. Plus, it looks a little bit more interesting when you're dressing up your front page.
Yeah, right. Maybe Kevin can answer this. Jeffrey said, do you know what dimensions you have to have for the banner on the about page? I want to make a custom banner. When you go in there to do it and click it on it, it will tell you it. I can't remember it offhand. I thought it was 1080 or 1040. Maybe you know, Kevin.
It's 2560 by 1440.
Thank you.
I'll put that in the chat.
Shutterbug said, great advice, ladies. Didn't know you can get monetized on Facebook. Yeah, and Instagram. Eat with Miss P said, this information is priceless. Yes. Anytime I give out stuff for free all the time, and people say you should need to charge. It's not about the money for me. It really isn't. I'm gonna cry. It really isn't. I love helping you guys. You know what happens? people come to my live and give me a super chat. I
Mhm.
love that. Yesterday I was doing drop the link. I got super chats and I'm like, I wasn't expecting that. So I get it back.
Yeah.
So of course, at a certain time, once I start to grow more, I may need to charge, but I don't. If they want to give me something, thank you. But I'm not doing it. I have people that became members yesterday. Actually, I got 2 members yesterday on Drop the Link. Who knew? I
Mhm.
wasn't expecting that.
Exactly. And you know
And
what? It's so funny that you bring that up too, because the hustle is good. I can respect all hustles. However, when I feel like people are preying, like preying on people, not religious praying, but praying, I have a big problem with that. And I feel that, to me, right there tells me exactly how authentic they are.
Yep. Yep.
There's nothing wrong with charging for a service whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
However, when you start charging for services before you're even anybody,
That's right.
that's a bit hard to swallow.
Yep. Yep. But still, it's not even like I said, it's not about the money. No. I'm happy to be monetized on YouTube, and I'm super happy that they gave us the membership button, because I actually, and I don't know if you were there, but I did a live and I said, everybody kept asking me, and I said, I'm not gonna do the membership. We have CV going on, we have all of this. I don't feel comfortable charging somebody who may want to be a part of my page and 10 other pages paying $2 per pop. That's $20. Maybe they don't have it. Mm-hmm. Girl, if the next day people didn't tell me if I didn't get that membership, they were like, you need to get one because we'll join. And I'm like, they're just saying that. Yes, I have 40 people.
Yeah.
40 people in my membership. Now 42 because the 2 guys joined last night.
But that also speaks to how authentic you are as well. That the first thought with you being monetized wasn't memberships. How can I make money off of people?
43. I forgot Mrs. P joined yesterday. I keep getting my days mixed up. Yes, Mrs. P joined. 43 now.
That's awesome.
And they have a applause button. I don't know if Kevin knows, but that's what I want next. But I haven't gotten it yet. I'm still waiting on that. It's called the applause button. You get $2. Right now it's just a minimum of $2. It may go up, but it's right next to the thumbs up, thumbs down button. It's only rolled out to certain channels. Right. Just like the membership is rolled out to certain channels. There's some channels that don't have the membership that are larger than me. What else they have? Of course, we have the super chats, which we love. Because once you guys are monetized, not sure if you guys know, but you have to make a $100 threshold every month before you even get paid. Okay? So if you don't make it in, this July, if you don't make it in July, say you only made $70 in July, you're not going to get a check for August. So come September, if you have made that $30 up in August, then you will get a paycheck for June and July. Then you'll get a paycheck for August, because everything is 28 days behind. So if you get monetized March 3rd, you might not get a paycheck until April 21st, because we get paid on the 21st. We get paid once a month because they're behind 28 days. But yes. So the memberships help, the merchandise, the super chats, the PayPal, and the PO box. Now I have a tickler for my PayPal, but I don't tell anyone you need to send me a PayPal. Hit that super chat button. Give me money. I don't do that. If you give it to me, thank you. But I'm not gonna sit up here, in my opinion, and beg for it. I'm not doing that.
Yeah. So ADA Zion Princess, we're not dancing in this. This isn't a growth stream. This is for today. Like whoever doesn't, aren't friends yet, like obviously like be friends and stuff like that. But this, just to let you know, this isn't a growth channel. It's not a sub for sub or anything like that. It's information basically only, but you're welcome and feel free to join in and write down some of this information.
Kevin, is called the applause button. They clap for you. Mm-hmm. It's next to the thumbs up and thumbs down, and it's $2. That's the minimum right now. That's all that they're offering, but it may go up sooner or later. So if you have a video and they can still hit the thumbs up, thumbs down, but say they really like that video and they want to clap for you, they hit that and you get $2. So it's something like a super chat, but it's on videos. The super chats you get in your premieres and you also get in your live streams. Yeah, so that's awesome. Kevin just asked me, so that's why I was answering him.
I love that.
Shutterbug says, I use my phone for my newest video. I see it smaller. Next time I put it horizontal, but I'm teaching about photography, so wanted the image portrait. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Got to work on banner and trailers. Okay, Lady B. Ashley, bye. Kristen, she said bye to you.
Bye.
Shutterbug says, same. Want to know how to do the banner, what size it has to be. Kevin put it in the chat, Shutterbug. You are correct to eat women's. Kevin K said, what is, okay, I asked him on that.
Hi, Stephanie.
Vern, you're with it. Eating Mrs. P.
That hood girl to the hood. Hi, welcome.
And thank you for that, Verns. You're welcome. Carolyn eats all. Stephanie and 50 is in here. She said, hey, we're going up, Kristen.
Yeah.
Said, hey, just got out of Bible study. Thank you for joining in, Stephanie. I had told her earlier. I told you I've been telling your name, everybody, Kristen.
Oh, thank
Hood
you.
girl to the hood. That's my sister right there. Hey, girl. Hi. Hello to the two hosts. Hey, girl. Kevin said, I tell people learn every day. I'm so happy to learn about that thing. Yes, Kevin, learn something new every day. We're never too old to learn something. When I was in college, I had a lady that was 80 years old, went back to school to get her degree. 80 years old.
Wow.
She was smart with it too. Yeah.
I want to be that lady going back to school at 80.
Hey, Booski. Yes. If you guys don't know, that's what I call my people, my Booskies. Hood girl, how are you? If they want to ask more questions now, Kristen, I don't mind answering them.
Yeah. What else do you guys want to know? Especially anybody new coming in. We were just talking about branding and sponsorships and free stuff, hoping it like rains down free products for everybody.
Now, are you going to make a second channel, Kristen, or are you going to keep this one? And if you keep this one and you brand it, is it just going to be Kristen Welton?
This one I think I'm going to keep as Kristen Welton, but I think I might do one that's all inspiration. It might all just be a mess. I don't know. But I always have it in my mind. So right now I'm working on this channel, and then I'm going to be working on my work channel, which is Epilepsy Niagara. I'm going to be working on that because it's a great way for my organization to, it's a charity that I work for. It would be great to bring them a source of income that I'm not pulling tooth and nail from in the community to try to get generating income. But after that, yeah, you know, we want Kira to like get working on hers and get monetized. That's going to pay for college eventually one day, right? So it's important for that. But I always have in the back of my mind, you know, think about another channel, think about a third channel, think about a fourth channel.
That's right. Whatever you need. I plan on being monetized on my second one, VMAX show, by December. I'm taking my time, but I want to. Yeah. Stephanie said, life through our eyes, bloopers. Okay, bloopers. Thank you. Save those bloopers, Kristen. So when you get monetized and you become a membership channel, you can offer bloopers as a gift to like your member. Right. Members only can see the bloopers. Yeah. That's awesome. I don't have any bloopers, but yes, save the bloopers. Stephanie said today is her last day of the 5th of the gallon a day challenge. Wow, that's awesome, Stephanie. Hood girl said, and if not, how do you get sponsorship? Okay, so sponsorship, you can either go to them and ask them for sponsorship, or they may see your page and say, hey, we seen your page, Hood Girl to the Hood. We want to offer you some. Oh, speaking of that, Hood Girl, I sent you a video of something that could turn into a sponsorship. Check your IG. But what they do is some pages will say, hey, we need sponsors, or we need people to be ambassadors, or something like that. Every page, mostly every business page, has affiliate links. You have to look in that black box section way to the bottom of their page. They have information and you read it. It'll say affiliates. Click on it, or they'll say, do you want to become an affiliate of this company, this eyeglass company, or whatever? You click on it, and then they'll tell you what you need to do. Please be careful with any kind of company that is offering you products or cash or income. Read anything that you have to sign and read it again. So be careful with that. Even YouTube has a contract. Yeah. Read that contract.
Be your own lawyer.
Stephanie says she's interested in sponsorship. Yes, Stephanie, I was telling her about the coffee and stuff like that because Stephanie has the break room. And in the break room, she drinks coffee and cake and all. And I was telling her this morning, do you have merchandise? And she's like, no. I'm like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Start your merchandise. Start your merchandise now and start working on your watch hours now. I don't care if you're at 200 followers. Start working on that now. So when you get to your 1K, you don't have that long to be monetized. Exactly. Yes, sponsorships are awesome, Stephanie, and especially with what you do, you can do a lot. Learn every day. Yes, Mrs. P. Kristen, I love you, girl. Doing this as eating Mrs. P. Yes. Awesome. Kristen is amazing. Shutterbug says, Kevin K, I must work on that and the thumbnails. Yes. Okay, so I'm not a big fan of fancy smancy thumbnails. I think a nice thumbnail with a description is fine. You guys can download Thumbnail Maker on your cell phone. It's part of YouTube somehow. They have nice pictures and stuff in there. Some stuff is free and some you have to pay for. Now, I know some people have these fancy, elaborate thumbnails, but again, I'm not into the perfectness. I need you to have a hair out of place sometime on the picture. I need you to be swiping your nose at you, sneeze on screen. I need to see that you're real. I need to see that cough. Yeah. I need to see that you are a real person because if I feel that you're phony, I kind of not want to be there because I'm like, you're too perfect. Like, have your mistakes, and that's the good part about being a content creator. No one's perfect. I say that all the time. So yes, if you have a thumbnail and I have some thumbnails where I'm trying to get the picture just right and the picture's off, I leave it. I don't change it.
Yeah. Like there's days when I don't want to do my hair. I'll put my eyebrows on and I'll put on mascara, but I don't let it stop me from filming. So when my hair was longer, I would put my hair in a bun and didn't care. Of course, I'm not going to wear like a stained shirt or anything like in holes or tatters or unless they're jeans, then they're supposed to look like that. But, you don't have to look perfect. We're in a quarantine still pretty much. It's okay to have your hair up in a bun. You don't have to put on your wig. It is just be real.
Yeah, sometimes I have my hair pulled back in a ponytail. You'll see me with it pulled back, or I'll just have a light beat of makeup. I don't always put on a full face of makeup I'm myself. If you can't understand it, like that one video, oh my gosh, I have to tell you guys this. I just want to say welcome in MAH videos. Hi, welcome in. I did a video. Man, I'm going to start putting food and other products in my videos as if I'm sponsored. You speak it into existence, Lady B. Speak it into existence. Just by you saying that. Let us know if something happens in the next 2 weeks. Say it. Okay, so I have a video where I went to Dunkin' Donuts one morning. I was taking my husband to work. And I was taking him to work. And you're gonna make me cry. And I'm in the Dunkin' Donuts line. I'm getting ready to pay for my food. And the lady's like not taking my money. And I'm like, what is you doing? Yeah. Okay. Go to the next window. And I'm like, okay, can I have my stuff? She didn't take my money. And all of a sudden the lady goes, she's giving me my stuff. And I'm like, take the money. Yeah. She said, the person in front of you said, you matter. Black Lives Matter. I lost my whole mind. I had to pull over. Like I had to come out the parking lot, pull over, and I cried. I filmed it just like that because I wanted you guys to see in that moment what was happening to me because it was emotional and it made me feel amazing. And I said, you know what? I have on no makeup. My hair's not done. I was just dropping my husband off at work, running really fast. And I said, look, if you can't look past this for what I'm trying to tell you in this moment, then maybe you don't need to be on my page. But it worked out, and it was raw. It was real. I was crying. I was snotting. And I was like, oh my God. But you know what? Hey, you needed to see this.
Yeah.
It was real.
And it was moving, and it was in the moment. That's so important too, is when you're doing videos, when you are feeling it, everyone else will feel it as well.
Yeah.
When Kira graduated, she graduated grade 8 recently, and it was a very difficult thing because of the fact that quarantine, and we couldn't have a big celebration. And normally they go to Brock University, and they have like them going up on the stage and getting their diplomas and stuff like that. But we couldn't do it this year. So this year it was just going to her school, walking in the gymnasium, everyone's 6 feet apart. Like, it was only her 2 teachers and somebody taking a photo. And they made it as special as they could do it. But, you know, that day I made a video for Kira saying that I was really proud of her. And I was fine up until I started talking about my mom, and I cried, just broke down. But I didn't edit that out. And it's not like it was crying, I want people to sympathize with me. There's nothing to sympathize with. It was just such an emotional moment. Although I did shorten that part out because, you know, nobody wants to see me cry. And like, it got pretty heated in that moment when I'm thinking about it, because my mom just passed away in April of last year, so it's still kind of new. And Kira and my mom were quite close. So, but I didn't edit like it completely out because it was raw and it was in the moment, and it's genuine. People want to see that.
That's right. That's right. They do. And if you're not real and you're being phony and fake and thinking you're perfect, when you flub, they're going to get you. So, you know, if you misspell a word or you say a name wrong, because I'm good for that. I say people's name wrong and I apologize up and down, but that lets you know we're real people. Yeah, the positive mukbanger had a question. She said, does going back and changing thumbnails, titles, hashtags, or older videos affect the algorithm? So a couple of things. Yes. Once you are monetized, you need to go back over every video you had, because now, from the moment you're monetized going forward, everything people watch and click on and view is getting you coins, dollars, cents, pennies. Okay, you don't make a lot on the ads, but hey, 20 cents is 20 cents. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, after you are monetized, I mean, you can do it now before you're monetized. It's up to you. But after you're monetized, definitely go back, change the thumbnails, change the titles. And even before you get monetized, when you are close to being monetized, all of this stuff started happening in YouTube. If you guys didn't know, back in September with the children's channels and making us, the content creator, accountable for attaching the children and stuff like that. So I had a video of children's allowance, parents how to give children allowance. And I was like, oh no, before I get monetized, I got to change this. So like 2 months before I got monetized in February. Yep, it was in December. I went back and I changed the title of that video and I made it more like parents. And I took the word children out, anything that, even in my description, I took that out and I updated it. So your tags, your titles, your thumbnails, and your, what is it? Your title, your thumbnail, especially the thumbnail. If you have anything in that thumbnail attracted to children, you need to go and change it. So make sure that the tag, the title, the thumbnail, and the description, even in the description, go back and change it. You will see a difference. Okay. Yeah, that will help you. Oops, it jumped so much. Hold on.
Shutterbug Infinity says, see, I want my photos I take to capture people's attention with my thumbnail. Everyone says thumbnails are so important. The ones I see have themselves in it. So I don't always put myself in a thumbnail. Sometimes if I'm doing a review, I'll have that product. A really great thumbnail. You can actually go to Kevin K's channel, and on his, I think it's one of his best performing videos is a review of a tablet that he did. And all it is a picture of the tablet's Huawei's logo, and MediaPad Pro, I think it, or MediaPad T5. That's all that's on it. And it's a phenomenal looking thumbnail. You don't need a thumbnail always that has your picture on it. Sometimes I like a picture to have like my silly face, or if my hair's in a bun that day, or I'm making, fun of myself or something. Nothing that's going to harm your channel. You don't want to have anything that's going to be defamatory or anything like that. But be as creative as you want, or as little creative as you want. But flashier looking thumbnails usually get more traction.
So sometimes I'll do a thumbnail if I'm trying to get your attention and say wow or something. Like I have one like this, and then I have the caption over my head. I mean, you can be creative, but I don't think every video needs to do that, because sometimes I'm just talking to you and I might just have me on there saying, come in and chat. And I'm just sitting there like this, like, come on in. Like, it doesn't always have to be fancy schmancy unless you're trying to get their attention with that one video. Okay. So like when I did my cabinets back here, I think I just got a picture of them up there. I don't even just like come see my new office or something like that. You want people to be catchy, but to me, thumbnails don't work for me. It's the title. If that title is not telling me anything, or if it's clickbait, I'm leaving you a comment if it's clickbait. If you're telling me, oh, come in here, look at this new dress, and you're talking about cars, I'm gonna leave you a comment, because clickbait is not allowed per YouTube. So if you guys don't know that, it's per YouTube, okay?
Yeah. No. And putting falsifying titles, like, I think reaction videos, are the ones that have the most misleading titles. Do you agree?
Oh, Stephanie says she started using pictures instead of her pictures all the time. Oh, you're welcome, Positive Mukbanger, eating with Mrs. P. You're welcome. You finished already? Hello. I'm back. I had to go on a walk, said Georgia Bulldogs. All right, Georgia, thank you for coming back. Yes, guys, ask your questions. We're talking about branding your page. You have a P.O. box. And guys, your links to your social media, that is super important. Make sure you are putting that on your page, okay? You get up to 10 links to use. Oh, another thing. In your description, on your phone is different than on the computer. Okay, I think on the computer you can use up to 1,000 characters, and on the phone you can use up to 500 or something like that. The numbers are different. Yeah, it's different characters on the phone than the computer. And also the hashtags. Okay, they say you can use up to 100 hashtags. You don't need 100 hashtags on every video you use. I'm just telling you. I say between 5 and 10. You can use your own discretion, but between 5 and 10. You know why? The first three hashtags are what is going to push your video into the algorithm. Now, your title. So say your title is how to lose 100 pounds. Okay, that's your title. The first line of your description should be how to lose 100 pounds. Underneath that, then you can start telling what's in the video and all that. Your first hashtag should be how to lose 100 pounds with no spaces. So your title, the first line of your description, and your hashtag, they should be exact or very, very close to saying the same thing.
Yeah.
So your title and your first line in your description might be how to lose 100 pounds. In your hashtag, it might be how to lose weight or how to lose pounds fast.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying, like that.
Yep.
But it has to coincide with each other. You guys start tagging your videos like that, you're going to start seeing your videos get out in the algorithm. If you have specialty words, I have specialty words. I have motivation, inspiration, education. I have motivation, and then I have Verns Junk Closet and YouTube cheerleader. Like, those are my main hashtags. I always have that on mostly every video. After you guys do the hashtag with the number sign, way down to the bottom, you're going to see a box. The box is going to say tags. In there, you're going to put the same words from the hashtag with no hashtag, and you're going to add the spaces. So you'll take that how to lose 100 pounds, word it out just like that in the box with the space, hit enter. It's going to take you to the next one, and then you'll write the next tag.
Yeah.
So there's two spaces, guys. Hashtags and tags are two different things. People seem to get that confused.
Yeah.
The hashtag with the pound sign goes in the description of the body of your video.
Yeah.
The tags go at the very, very bottom. So if you're on a phone, I think you can do it on the phone. For some reason, I didn't think you could do it on the phone. I think you still had to go to the computer to do it. But if your phone has the option to do it, then do it. But I know on the computer, when you go to upload your video, put it in there. Another thing, guys, for the ones that are just coming in, make sure you're uploading your video in private, because then you can see if you're going to get copyrighted. You're going to see if something's going to go wrong. You're going to see if that video is not to be monetized, if you're a monetized channel. You'll see if you got the yellow icons or anything like that. So upload in private. Go in there, do your little fixings, your end cards and all that. If you do, see, I don't use end cards. I know a lot of people do, but I hate end cards because I feel when you put that end card, it's making me want to click on that, and the video that I'm watching isn't done, and I hate that. So I don't use the hashtag. I'll say it, I'll mention it, or I'll say, and another thing, pin your comments. So say you have a video, okay? Let's say we have a light bulb video. You're gonna say, thanks for coming to Verns Junk Closet. Please share this video out. Hey, here's another video you might like. So if you have two videos on light bulbs, what you're going to do is take the other video, you're going to copy that link, pin it in that comment, and you're going to edit it and pin the comment. So when they come to your page, your comment is the first comment anyone is going to see because it's pinned right at the top. You will see that is taking them from watching that video to watching the next video because, oh, she put another video. Let me click. That's a view. That's a click. That's people coming more traffic to your page.
Yeah.
Giving you some tips, guys. Write it down in your book.
Exactly. And when let's talk about views for a second. So views are very, very, very important. And sometimes it's hard to get those. Sometimes you really have to fight, and the tags and everything help. But another thing that helps with views is when you're making playlist arrangements. So when you're swapping playlists for somebody, even if they're just letting you run overnight, it's still a view on that video. So if you make 100 playlist arrangements, that's 100 views for each video that you're adding to your channel as well.
Carolyn says, should your name be first in the hashtag or no name? No.
No.
The first line of the hashtag is going to coincide with the title of the video and in the description box. Those three need to be connected in some way, shape, form. You can still add your name in the hashtag, like toward the bottom, toward the middle, but the first three, if you go to some of my videos and you'll see there's blue wording under the actual video. I don't know if I can pull it up here, but that means your video is out in the algorithm. I'm going to pull up Kevin since I'm on his page if he had a hashtag here. And you'll see it in blue. If it's in blue, that is saying that that video is going there. Oh, it's not coming up. This buzz. Oh, now it comes up. Hold on. Okay, he has it here. So it says, Kevin, if you don't mind, I hope you don't mind me showing this. It says Hashtag stronger together. Hashtag stay home with me. If you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see it. It might be, oh, hold on. Okay, right there. See the blue?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Those two pushed him into the algorithm using those hashtags.
Yeah.
That's how you get the blue hashtags under your video.
Yeah. That's good to know.
Yep. Oh, she said, Shan Zen said, yes, you can do it on the phone. Thank you. I usually just go to my computer when I'm doing the video. That's how I remember to do it.
I always upload from my computer too. I've never uploaded from my phone.
No, I upload from my phone to the computer to my YouTube page. Then I put it in private, and then I go into the computer and I make all my changes. Oh, another thing, music. Be careful with the music on your phone and your editing app.
Yeah.
Some of those will get you a copyright, okay? Some don't, but some do. So if you're not sure what to use, go to the YouTube Studio library. They have some awesome music in there, guys. I was in there today. I have, because I always write it down. You know, I have a pen and paper for everything. I have 12 songs that I got from there today in the YouTube Studio for the songs, because sometimes I forget what the song was, so I'll write down either the name of the song or the name of the author, and I know when I'm uploading the video, I'm like, oh, I want to use that song. Because there's so many in there, and they just updated it today. Check out the YouTube music. They have two. They have attribution free or one that's not. You have to make sure you hit the one that says okay to use in your YouTube video where you won't get copyrighted. I think it's called attribution free. I think that's what the name of it is called. Yes, guys. I'm giving you tips because I don't want you guys to miss out on having some kind of an income from YouTube if you're trying to make this income for yourself.
And there's so many rumors out there with live streams and what words you can use, ones that you can't, what spam, what is it, why. So here's a question for you. I want to pick your brain. I have some friends that are having issues with trolls coming in and spamming the chat. Why do you think that's happening?
I think it's happening now, and what I mean now is 2020, because they took away the ability for us to connect, in my opinion. Now, I'm just saying my opinion. However, if you have those night bots or those stream elements, they're good. Don't get me wrong, they're good because you put in what you don't want in your chat. I think it's amazing to have mods. Mods help your channel stop from being spammed. They may be able to get the troll before you can because you're the host. You're talking, you're hosting. You don't always see everybody in the chat, especially like tonight. The chat was going so fast. I'm quite sure we missed some people. When your chat is going that fast, you can't see everything. That's why you have reliable, intelligent, knowledgeable mods, because you know and depend on them that they are going to make your chat run smooth. I'm a mod on Hood Girls. I told you I'm a mod on Hood Girls. She knows she don't have to worry because she know I'm going to welcome in her people just like as if she was at my chat. I'm going to welcome them in. I'm on her page, but I'm her mod, meaning I'm moderating for her. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Please share us out. Please thumb us up. While she's talking, because she's giving her commentary, I'm there for her. I'm there to help her. I'm her friend. You know, we're not getting paid, but this is your family on YouTube. Do you know what I'm saying? So you're supposed to help them out. So I think mods are super amazing. They have the ability to make your page run smoothly or to make your page screw up. Okay. So you can have mods in two ways. You can have mods where they just in your live stream to help your chat run smooth. They have the ability to tell people to stop spamming. They have the ability to time people out, and they have ability to block people. Now it's up to the host to say to the mods, yes, you can do that. I have been to some chats where the host said, no, don't time anybody out. I want to do it. My mods know. y'all got the ability to do whatever y'all want because I know that they got my back. If they blocked you, if they timed you out, they did it because you were not listening. The second way is to have them mod over your entire page. Now, when they mod over your entire page, they are you. They are acting as you. They can change videos, change titles, change thumbnails. They can add money on super chats. They can take your page down. They can delete your page. They can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
I would say only make someone a mod like that is if it's your spouse, your children, or someone you want to act as you. Other than that, just have them as a moderator on your YouTube page and your live stream only.
Yes.
Okay. So, and my mods are so good. I don't worry about trolls because I know if we get one, they will take care of them.
Mm-hmm. But there's such a huge influx of spammers and trolls right now. And do you think that trolls have the ability to shut a stream down?
Okay. So I think trolls come with the company you keep. I really do believe that. That's my opinion.
Okay.
I also think they don't have the ability to shut your stream down. You have the ability to shut your stream down because now you're not paying attention. Now you're flustered. Now you're upset. Now you're mad because these trolls are in here saying these nasty, horrible words in your stream and they're hitting the K, 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 J, 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 A, 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 T over and over again. Now, I'm going to give you guys a tip. I hope no trolls are in here because I'm talking about you. Tip. Get your pens, get your papers. The best way to handle a troll. Okay, got it? When they come in and they say a disgusting, nasty word, you say, first of all, please don't say that in the chat. That's very rude and disrespectful. Please respect the host, or the mods can say it, or you can say it. Please respect me, the host. Please respect my mods. Please respect my chat. You are welcome to stay here because everyone is welcome, or you can leave. That's the way you came in, you can leave. I also say, and this is what gets them, and I have done this to 3 mods, and now they're family members. You're saying those nasty words. Do you talk to your mom like that? Mm-hmm. Those are nasty words. Do you talk to your children like that? Those are nasty words. Do not say that. They're very inappropriate. Mm-hmm. You're on the keyboard. I cannot see you. But you know what? And this always gets them. God sees you. Mm-hmm. I can't see you. God sees you. Yeah. And you are in one of God's children's house. Yeah. You can stay if you're going to be nice, or you need to exit. That, I swear to you, that is exactly what I say.
Sometimes I feel like, and I was explaining this to a friend of mine today about trolls, is that they remind me of psycho killers. Because, like, sociopaths and serial killers return to the scene of the crime. That's exactly. They want to see you flustered. They want to see you upset. And the more that you give it, the happier they are. Yeah. You know? So it's like the best thing to do is say, okay, for one, please don't say that. Please respect me. But if you're going to continue, I'm going to have to block you. But thanks for the view.
Yes. They get attention when you pay them attention, when you acknowledge them and start saying, stop that, get out of here, don't do that. No, oh my God, that's trolls. Don't do that. Get your center. Hey, look, you are disrupting the stream. You are more than welcome to stay. Anybody can stay. Again, I can't see you, but God sees you. So if you're ready to deal with God, because I'm one of God's children, then keep doing what you're doing. Or you can leave. And then your mods can block them, but sometimes they come back with other pages.
Yes.
So this is why you give your mods the ability to block. Not everyone does that. I do, because I know my mods are going to time them out first, which is 300 seconds, which is 5 minutes.
Yep.
Then they're going to tell them to stop. They're going to block them. They're going to tell them to stop. They're going to time them out, and then they're going to block them.
Yeah.
And you as a host can always go back and see who is blocked in your settings. Now, I tell my mods, if you are in this, Hood Girl's in the stream, she don't like Kristen. Kristen's in the stream. first of all, please don't come in my stream arguing, you two. Please be respectful to each other, and please don't either one of you block each other. It's the point of being respectful. I come to your stream, there's somebody I don't like, I'm not going to say anything to them. I'm still going to be in your stream. Or I can leave. The door is open.
Yeah.
I don't have to subscribe to you. I can subscribe to the other 80 billion people that's on YouTube. One person that you're not subscribed to, you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
You'll still get monetized. You'll be okay.
Exactly. And the biggest thing is that you have to have confidence in yourself when you're live streaming to be like, I can handle anything, and I'm bigger than that, than someone coming in and doing KKK or saying nasty words or anything like that. The best thing to do is just not to let anybody see that it affects you. In fact, maybe even laugh, oh gosh, and then, you know, dismiss or hide or ban the user, however you want to do it. But the biggest thing is just make sure that you aren't reacting because they want the reaction. They want to say, hey, did you see what I did? Did you see her reaction? She was so upset. I'm going the next day and the next day and the next day, and I'm bringing this channel and this channel. I'm going to make these and this and that. The bigger reaction that you do, the worse it's going to get.
Yes, Shutterbug, you can make them over your entire page. Again, be careful. If you're going to do that, make sure it's an immediate family member, like your wife, your husband, your children, or somebody that's, you know, going to be there to help you. Or if you have like an assistant or something like that, yeah, don't just make anybody on YouTube that you don't know a mod over your entire page.
There's some streams that I've gone into where they've just automatically made everybody a mod so that they can drop links and stuff. That worries me. Yeah. I don't like that.
You don't have to do that. Yeah, you can tell who to drop links. If they're not a mod and they try to drop a link, it should not go through. That's how it should work. But only mods or you should be able to drop links. And, you know, if you're a host, you just let them know that, hey, this is the rules of this chat. Everyone's rules is different. I may allow my mods. They already know if somebody comes in and they're a member, drop their link. In other chats, they may say, no, only members get dropped. Nobody else is getting dropped. It depends on you. Everybody has different rules. It's your live stream. It's your rules. Okay, you decide. Shannon said in Jamaica, we don't have super chatters when you click. Yes, it's not available in Jamaica. I think that's something to do with the, what is it, the country rules or something like that. Yeah.
Hi, Copper State Treasures. Thank you so much for coming in. Georgia, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Yes, Carrie, you can. Thank you.
Oh, Shutterbug says, thing is, anyone can click on your live stream. I've had people come in and say strange things to me. They think they're funny. Yes, once you're monetized, you can have, and you have membership, you can do members only streams, and then members only is just the members and just the mods. So that's something that's good. I wish we could do private streams, but I don't know.
Yeah, but that's actually kind of cool too, because that's another way to entice more membership, because people have the fear of missing out. So, and because we're able to see, let's say you're having a members only live, we can see that you're having a members only live, and not being a member, you're like, I wonder what they're talking about. I wonder what I'm missing. You know what I mean? And that entices people to join a membership, which I think is fantastic.
Yeah. And you could do, well, some of my members only, you can see it. Like, even if you're not a member, you can see it, but you can't interact. You can't type. You can't, it's frozen to you. But see, that's when, for me, my members and my mods, they get specialties. I have so much, going on my page. I've been super busy going on panels, doing my own thing, doing my second page. Then I have the sponsorships, the ambassadorships, those things. And like I said, I just got my business cards. And then I have the t-shirts. And, you know, you have to have more than just being a content creator. What else are you going for? What did you start YouTube for? You know, if you started for a business, then you need to act like your page is a business. Remember, no drama, no swearing, no cursing, no drinking. You're a business. If you're a business and you're acting like that, you think I'm going to come to your business? No. I've been to chats where I'm like, hi, how you doing? You know me, happy, jolly, Susie coming in the chat. And then next thing I know, your mama ain't this. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Let me back out this chat because this is not what I came in.
Yeah, no.
So I mean, if you like the drama, that's up to you. I prefer to stay in the positive, good energy vibes because I truly believe what you put out, you get back.
Exactly.
So
Vern, I'm just putting out your other channel link right now.
Oh, thank you. That's right. Yeah. We still got 17 in the chat.
Yeah.
Do you have any more questions for me or anyone else in the chat? Oh, that's cool. Great. I'm here for you. I'm just saying I don't want Angels. Amy is back. Hey, Angels Amy.
Thank you
yes,
so
that's
much.
That's my second channel, guys.
We were I was in a live not too long. Oh, it was April WYD's live. I was in that today before going into Brown Girl Bellas, and I saw you on there. So we were talking about you had sent April an Instagram message, you know, wanting to cheer her up. I love your positive spirit. I'm already a friend of yours, so I know your videos and your energy, and I just love it. So thank you so much for coming.
Angels Amy. I love you too. I do. I love my chat. I love my mods, and I always say my mods are the best mods on YouTube. And you have to treat them. They're doing stuff for free. Yeah. I love my mods. My mods are so intelligent, so knowledgeable. And my chat, and I can't complain. My chat is awesome. Like we have fun. You know, we talk about, you know, lupus, MS, we talk about stuff, but then we play games and we have fun. They are so interactive. And last Tuesday, when I did the drop the link, we had 50 people in there steady. Just like you had those 30 tonight steady, we had 50 steady. I stayed on for 4.5 hours. They would not let me off. Yeah. Because sometimes they don't want you to leave. They want to stay, or people will come in. And I'm like, okay, I gotta
go. Okay, 15 more minutes.
But yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did.
Yeah, I remember. It was insane because I went in there and I made sure I commented way before you started because I know how long it takes. So, Verns, do you want to explain Drop the Link? Because you can do a better job of it than I am. I just know that it's crazy and it's fast-paced, but it's fun.
So, Drop the Link day, guys, is you come to the page of, we have 7 awesome content creators that have thought of this idea. And what we're doing is dropping the link of a short video you have of 30 seconds to 2 minutes. You can gain family members and love. We want it to be real, genuine comments, okay? Not a bunch of emojis. It's not a sub for sub. It's not sub for sub. No. It's about gaining family members that are going to watch your videos. Yeah. That's the main goal of it. So the only thing you have to do to participate is to have a short video of 30 seconds to 2 minutes and be present in the live. If you are there, I'm telling you, guys, it's so much fun. Well, for me, I make it interactive. I have my pom-poms. I'm yelling, shouting you out. I'm singing. I'm dancing. I'm doing a lot so you don't get bored. But as you're connecting to these awesome channels that are in there, then you come back, you drop a heart. And then the person that is the connector, then they go to their YouTube studio. They go to their comment section and they connect. Yesterday, Stephanie, I don't know if she's still here, but Stephanie said she picked up 20 people yesterday. 20 people, and got up this morning. She said they were still there. That's what I'm talking about. Don't take your love back. We want everybody to thrive. This is just going to help you get to your 1K faster. That's all.
Yeah, but Drop the Link isn't only about gaining new family members. It's even if you are already family with that person, you are still going to that video link that is posted and you're still commenting. It's not to just gain family members. It's also about more comments, which helps with the algorithm. It's about views because it's another view. It's about people that you haven't connected with, let's say for a month. Now they're connecting again, and you're creating that bond again, reconnecting with people. It's fabulous. So the next one is when?
Let's see. I know there was one. Every day there's one. Every day. On my drop the link description, it has everybody in there. So tomorrow is Thursday, is 9:45 a.m. with Boss Life Online. And then we have one on Friday at 7 p.m. with Pandy's Hair Candy. And then Saturday is 8 a.m. with Clea Mills. But every day, guys, there's one. Every day. It has been awesome. We've had some great feedback. And it is a growth stream for that day. The other content creators, we still doing our regular content. But for that one day, you're getting dropped the link. So I want you guys to know that one day it is a growth stream, but it's different. It's not like every growth stream. We're dropping your link. People are connecting. So who I have in my chat, I have 3,000 people. Boss Line may not have in her chat. She has 1,500 people. Team Ranger, he's awesome. Just Teresa, I'm just trying to look at you. Just Teresa.
And
Be Amazing Sylvia.
Advertising Junction.
Advertising Junction. We have so many different people that you may not have never heard of who can become family members. So think of it like that.
So
yes, Shutterbug said appreciate that. You're welcome, Shutterbug. Where are you from? Me? I'm from New York City. New York City. The Rotten Apple.
And I'm in Niagara Falls, Ontario, and I'm only a few hours away from Vern, actually.
Yep. And we were going to do a meetup until Miss Corona came. She was like, oh, no, you're not doing nothing. She shut everybody down. And did you see Texas is increasing? Texas, Florida, and Washington? Yeah, they're increasing. I feel bad. Shutterbug says that, so I can think the time difference, it's 2 a.m. here in Ireland. Yes, the time frames are in Eastern time. If you go to my drop the link from yesterday, in the description, it says if there are any one of our pages that have dropped the link, we all have it in the description of the video. Where in New York are you from? Shenzhen, New York City. Yes, this was great. Oh, G Free, you're from Arizona and California? Woo! All right.
Hey, Prophet.
Hi, Prophet. Hi, how are you? Prophet Edgar Kapanga. Hello. Hello, welcome in. So we were just going over how to brand your YouTube page, what you should do, what you should be aware of, how you should present yourself as a business. That's like you're going to a job, your face, what you portray out, your niche, your title. Like mine is the YouTube cheerleader. I need to portray that in a light where people, and it, I'm telling you, Chris, I'm going to cry. From last year, I never thought I would be where I'm at. When I go into live streams, Kristen, I'm not lying to you. And this is why I try to go on with my second page, because I'm not trying to ruin anybody's stream. Soon as they see Verns Junk Closet, oh my God, the YT cheerleaders. And it's like, oh, like, I'm like, just go on with the stream. But I understand that, because when some people come to mind, when TR comes to mind, I lose my whole mind. Yeah. When Chef and More comes to mind, I don't know if you know Chef and More, I lose my mind. It's like, you know, when larger people than you come to your stream, what's the name? Oh, this guy, he's really, really awesome. Oh, I can't think of his name. JT is good. I like JT. Oh, I can't think of his name, but it's a young guy, and oh my goodness, I love when he comes to my live. He does a lot of informational videos. He's really, really good. Yeah, when those bigger people, I have a doctor that I hooked up with. She comes to my, I'm supposed to do her panel. We still got to hook up. I have a panel with B&B Reviews. Yeah, B&B. I'm telling you, And that's what I want. I want to be able to be on their panels to give out more information, and it's working. So you guys have to make sure when you're branding yourself, you are branding yourself so large companies, all the ones that we use in our house, can contact you and say that. So Kristen, don't forget to look on your Facebook. I'm telling you, girl, soon as I see one, I'm going over there, be like, yep, I drink that. Because I love coffee. I drink coffee. Oh my God. Yeah. I can drink 3 cups a day without getting jittery. But it has to be in the morning.
Yeah, I can't.
Like when I fast,
yeah.
I don't fast on coffee because I'll get a headache.
Yes.
I'll get a migraine. But everything else, I can fast. I can fast from candy, chocolate, cookies. But coffee, no. I can't. That's my vice. I'm sorry.
What my blood runs on.
I said I have an IV just hooked up there. Just put it in. Just put it in. You know that sign when I get up in the morning, don't talk to me till I have my coffee. I'm no good.
It's so funny because it's true. It's like sometimes it's just nice when I'm up before anybody else just to sit and have a coffee or a tea or whatever I'm having. And it's like nice. It's like zen-like. It's not that I don't want company or anything like that. It's just sometimes that sets my day.
Yes. G Free said no, it's increasing there too. I think she's talking about her views or something. I think I need to go to sleep. Okay, Shutterbug, thank you. Good night. I hope you connected with me and left me a comment. I will return it. Give me 48 hours. Prophet said night, Mary. Sister Mary. I don't know who Sister Mary is, but hello, Sister Mary.
Shutterbug, yeah.
Did you have any more questions for me? We've been on 3 hours. Have you ever done a 3-hour live?
Over 3 hours. It doesn't feel like 3 hours. It feels like maybe
I told you my live go long, and that's how it is in my live. We get to talking and laughing, and you look up. I'm like, I did a 6-hour live one time. They would not let me off. We were talking and talking and talking and talking. They was like, no. Because it's information that you're giving out, and people need that. People want that. In the meantime, you're still laughing and joking and interacting. So that's how I was on my stream yesterday. You have to still be, you can't just be sitting there, drop the link, drop the link, drop the link. You have to be, come on, you want that energy. And then they send it out and come back.
Yeah. It's trouble.
Be a Pete shares. Kristen, I gotta make sure I catch up on what'd you say the last video you did was?
The last one that I did was the Sephora unboxing.
Oh, I think I've seen that one.
I think you did too.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one. There was one that I didn't see you were talking about. And I love that banner you did. Where did you do your banner? Talk about that.
Oh, that's just Canva.
Canva? Okay, that's very nice.
Yeah.
I might have to talk to you offline because I have Canva, but I'm having I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with it. I can't comprehend it.
Yeah.
Oh, the hiking one. That one I did not see.
Yeah. Yeah, we have like a lot of areas. Obviously, everything in Niagara Falls is pretty beautiful. And there's this place called Dufferin Islands that Kira and I like to go to on the regular because we can get our exercise, we can get our fresh air when it's not humid and disgusting out. But it's so scenic and beautiful. Like, we love it.
Do you know Brown Girl Bella?
Yes.
Do you know Sunray?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know Makeup with Jessica Vargas?
Maybe not.
Okay. And then the lady who I connected with last night, Deborah. No, not Deborah. Her name is Diane Watson.
Yes.
You know Diane Brumfield? Diana Fairchild. Fairchild Brumfield. Yeah. I was on her panel last night. She asked me to come up last night.
Oh, cool.
She's so sweet. She's a nice lady.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Thank you, Brad. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi and dropping in. So my BS Life is a fellow Canadian. He lives in our nation's capital of Ottawa.
Oh.
And yeah, he's always dropping in on our lives, like mine and Kevin's. I really appreciate the support, buddy.
I'm gonna grab him. And I grabbed the guy you told me to grab. Oh, I forgot his name, but he came on yesterday and I went in his live. Who?
Mr. Johnny 25.
Yes, I went there. Yes.
Today he did his live about children's channels and how, like, because I don't think children's channels can be monetized, and what are the pitfalls with a channel that's only content made for kids.
And on that, I'll talk to you about more on offline. But yes, we also have to be careful with children's pages, letting them into our stream.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So yeah, I'll talk to you later about that. But yeah, girl, yes. Oh, I'm connected to him already. Oh,
excellent.
Yeah, I'm connected to him. Let me see if I have the bell on. Yeah, I have the bell on. Okay, I'm gonna. Thank you, my bees life. I am connected to you.
Hey, FIFA World Gaming.
FIFA World. Hi, how are you? So amazing, host. Nothing but real love from New York City. That's my New York City brother. Yes. FIFA World. So Prophet Echo said Johnny 25. They said Johnny 25 is pretty fun and interactive. Yes.
Awesome. Highly recommend him. And he's so genuine and so nice. And so is his wife, Mrs. Morrison.
TJ. This guy's name is on my head. I think it's TJ something.
Oh.
You know him. You gotta know him.
I'm not sure.
I'm on my, you know what? Oh, I might be able to find him up here in my subscriptions. Hold on. Because I got to get his name now. His name is like driving me crazy.
You'll probably remember right after we're off and you'll Instagram me.
Yep. TJ.
Thanks, FIFA World Gaming. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, he's very, very good. He reminds me of he's just a good kid. Oh, I want to tell you, there's this guy that comes on the commercials here where I am.
Okay.
And I think he's an attorney. Next time I'm gonna get his picture. Every time I see him, he reminds me of Kevin. He looks like Kevin to me. He sounds like Kevin to me. One day when it came on and he was on, I was like, Kevin is on a commercial? I swear to you not. I'm going to take his picture. I'm going to take his picture and you're going to be like, oh my God. Yeah. Every time I see him. Yep. I'm almost to T. So there we go. T. His name is T. Come on. I wonder if he got his subscriptions on. I'll email you his name when I say T something. I thought it was TJ. It's not TJ. I can't remember it, but when I get it, I'm gonna show you him. But yeah, that was fun, Kristen. I appreciate that. That was so much fun.
It was great. Vern, thank you so much for agreeing to do this. I know I don't think it really came out of left field or anything for me to contact you about this because like we're already friends and everything. But like this was so amazing, and thank you so much for being here for over 3 hours. This is incredible, and
it was really fun the whole time. It was good the whole time. We had great people interacting, which is what we wanted. You had a steady 30 people for, oh my God, your views are gonna be crazy. You got 75 thumbs up.
That's incredible.
Oh, I don't know if you do this, but this is a great way too, guys, and then I'm done. When you are doing a video, when you're doing a live, share it out on your social media. Share it out on YouTube. Share it out on Twitter. Share it out on Instagram. Wherever you're on your YouTube community tab, if you have it, because you're almost there. You need to come to our live, Kristen, to want to drop it.
I'm so excited.
Yes, you will get different and new people in when
Yes.
you share it out. And I don't know why people don't. I'm like, share it out.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
will.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Stephanie said she's still listening. Thank you, Stephanie. Great session, ladies, from Prophet Edgar. Thank you.
thank you.
Yes, I am here to help you guys out with anything. I'm Verns Junk Closet. I'm your YT cheerleader. I seriously do this for you guys because I want you all to win. I want you all to be successful on YouTube, and we can. We can.
Yeah.
There's so much to go around. YouTube is huge, guys, billions. We can
Exactly.
all win. We can all be successful. We can all be monetized. It doesn't make sense for me to pull you down and
No.
compete with you when we are on the same level playing field.
Just stay real, be authentic, and there's room for everyone on YouTube. There's
Yep.
millions of channels. You have the potential
Yep.
to have a million, like 30 some odd million. I think it's 35 million. You have that potential, but it's not competition. There's so much room, and we grow together when, as you say, when we thrive and we share and we just support each other. It's let's be good, decent human beings.
Yeah. And be nice to each other. Be
Yes,
kind. Spread
yes,
love.
it's
We got
free.
so much going on. It doesn't make sense for us to be mad and mean and nasty to each other. We need each other, rather in the world with what's going on or in YouTube. We need each other.
Exactly. And I'm
Like,
thankful
seriously.
for YouTube because if it wasn't for YouTube, I would have never met you, Vern. How would you and I be friends if it wasn't for YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful and grateful to you, and I appreciate you and your time and your talent, and I'm very, very thankful.
I am
I'm
too.
grateful that you're even here.
You know, you can hit me up anytime. And again, you've been on my panel. I thank you for just being open and sharing it. I appreciate you and Kevin. You know, I love you. And my girl Kira, you know, I love you guys. If I see you in another chat, you know, I'm like, hey sis, what's up? How you doing? So I thank you. And if you guys again want to connect with me, leave me a message. I will get back to you. Just a busy lady right now, which I'm super excited about. But Kristen, thank you so much for even asking me to do this. I appreciate it because you guys help me. And like I said, I love YouTube and I love you guys, like seriously with my heart. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Have a great night, Kristen. I'll talk to you later, okay? All right, bye.
Bye. Okay, everyone, we're closing up shot. I just shot. Okay, now it's bedtime for me because I'm stumbling on my words. So thank you, everyone, for your time and your support and all of your love. I really appreciate it. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Have a great night. Stay safe, and I will talk to you later. Bye.